there's my mic. Hello, 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 guys. Hello. Hello, Gadurgle. Let me find somewhere to put this. There. Let's see if that works. Wah. War. Hi, everyone. Let me just get all the links tweeted out and ready. And then we're going to get started on part 3. We haven't quite got up to Christmas break yet, so I was wrong on that one. But we will this time. Absolutely, definitely. Okay. Where's my fucking channel? Da 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 da. Okay, part 3. Ha ha! Oh yeah! And I'll hit Munchie as well. Let's go. And then we are almost ready to go. This stream will be ending at just before 1 AM my time. So that is in 3.5 hours. So we got plenty of time to get past Christmas break. We just need to find my own profile so I can retweet myself. Retweet. Quote retweet. Live now. Let's go. Tweet. Let's tweet. Okay. Let us get started. Yeah. Hoi, 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 hoi. Okay. Load in game. What shall we do this week? I forgot where we were. Where were we? We need more 18. We need more blue magic and more red magic. And our stress is quite low, so we're okay with that. Jesus, that is really low. Let's get another smart. Let's go. Blue magic class success. Gain 2 blue magic, 2 stress. Today you will be learning the spell of darkness, which allows you to remove all visibility from a small area. Magical darkness is not simply the absence of light, it is the antithesis. Darkness is absolute. Creatures who rely on visuals find complete darkness highly disorientating. This includes most wizards. Unless you have special training or other senses to draw on, you can neither navigate nor target effectively in darkness. You have experienced these difficulties in the dungeons below. The same disadvantages will affect other creatures. Your opponents may lose the ability to attack you. Well, that would be handy. A spell of light will banish the darkness from an area, but that is not your only tool. With true sight, you can bypass the darkness and see things as they are, while others may not, but only for a moment. What helps may also hinder. Use your tools wisely. Learned darkness. Completely removes visibility in the caster's location. Aye, let's go! Actually, wait, hang on a minute. I'm missing something. I said that a bit weird. I brought up... I was doing some felting downstairs. I was felting a little Pokeball. And I brought it up. There it is. Still attached to the needle. I wasn't sure where I'd put it, and I didn't want to accidentally sit on the needle. Because that wouldn't be good. You know, one time I sat on an upright pencil. Jesus Christ, that hurt. And I got a scar on my ass. So, don't do that. I've run into Ellen in the hall. Hi, Bisc. Did you have a nice break? It was okay. Potsdam got us all together to watch the big parade. Oh yeah, that was pretty fun, wasn't it? Oh, I used to do that. But you didn't with the Damsons? Isn't it an American tradition? Well, sort of, but it's really more for kids. So what were you doing instead? We went sledding. It was great. There was snow everywhere, and all the local kids came to this big hill in the park. They had all kinds of sleds, old-fashioned wooden ones, tiny little plastic scoops like shovels, even dinner trays. This one boy brought a garbage bag to lie on, And when he'd go down the hill, it would spin him round and round. Jesus, that sounds a bit fucking dangerous. So you were doing something for kids too? Well, there's nothing wrong with letting yourself have fun. Of course there isn't, I'm only teasing you. Oh. She takes a breath. I feel bad about Pastel, though. Donald mentioned she was there. What happened? She thought her mum was coming to pick her up from school and they were going away together. But last Monday, right before break, she got a message that her mother wasn't coming and she was on her own. At least my family gave me some warning. Aw, that is kind of harsh. Well, it was nice of the Dansons to help her out. Yeah, it was. They're a really good family. It's nice to see them all together, even if Donald and Virginia bicker a lot. Jenny and I always used to fight over the wishbone and... Who's Jenny? She's like a sister. Oh, my little sister. I was just wondering if she missed me at all. Aw. She's not really a letter-writing sort of girl. You would if your sister was gone away, wouldn't you? Do I express sympathy or offer suggestions? She hasn't asked me for any help. So I don't want to just barge in there with my own opinions and kind of fuck her over. Obviously, it's going to be stuff she's already thought of. I should probably just express sympathy and wait to see if she wants advice. I'm sorry, I don't have a brother or sister. I don't know what it's like. It's alright, I'll be home for Christmas and I'll talk to her then. I just don't like thinking she's completely forgotten about me. Well, thanks anyway. Talk to you later. Bye. She leaves. She's leavested. Tuesday, the 3rd of December. Blue Magic class, game 2. Yeah. Tonight's meal came with a very American side dish, an enormous mound of long, thin-cut fries. Luke calls them shoestring, but I don't want to think about eating my shoes. Well, that's a bit literal, isn't it, Bisc? Luke, now you've got to make the sauce properly. He picks up a red plastic ketchup bottle in one hand and a yellow mustard in the other, squeezes them at the same time, forming 2 distinct mounds of colour on his plate. Then he grabs a pair of fries and begins vigorously swirling the sauces together until they turn orange. That sounds kind of nice, actually. I've never had mustard before. I tried smelling it once and I nearly burnt my fucking face off and I've never touched it since. I was about 8 or something. But, like, I do like strong sauces, so maybe I would like mustard. Maybe I'll give it a go. I hate that, like, you know when you try something and then the taste of it lingers in your mouth? I hate that. So, like, I'm reluctant to try things in case you get stuck being able to taste it for the next fucking 3 days. You know what, though? I was thinking about this recently. About, like, the psychology behind... Because I know a lot of people don't like picky eaters and stuff. So I was thinking about the science behind why people are reluctant to try new foods and stuff. And I realised what it is. Like, when you try a new food, you have no... you have nothing to rely on to tell you if it's off or not. Because you don't know what it's supposed to taste like. Like, if you eat something you're familiar with, you know instantly if the texture's wrong, the taste is wrong, if something's iffy. But with new food, you've got nothing to go on. And so there's a low level of anxiety in not knowing if you're missing the fact that it's off. Or at least that's what I've noticed in myself anyway. I don't know if anybody else has ever experienced that, but if you have, that's probably what it is. Oh, God. Anyway, yeah, sorry. I noticed Barbara sitting by herself, quietly contemplating her dessert. She looks more calm and relaxed than usual. Perhaps she had a nice Thanksgiving break. Oh, today, my mum's friend came over to our house for a little while, and she bought pizza. So we had takeout pizza, and it was fucking lovely. I love takeout pizza. And I got chippies with the grated mozzarella on. Ah, so good. She sets the sealed plastic cup of pudding in front of her, and then stabs down through the foil lid with her knife. Jesus. And again she brings her fist down, causing tiny eruptions of brown goo with each motion. She almost looks like she's giggling. Ew. Do they all play with their food here? Luke sees my expression and looks over at Barbara's table. She's scary. You've never made a mess with pudding? I've never tried to murder it. Fine, just eat the pudding. If someone put pudding in front of me, I wouldn't waste my time stabbing it. I would inhale that shit. As I'm getting ready for my day, I hear a commotion out in the hallway. When I open the door, I'm greeted with an awful smell, like someone has wrapped a dead fish in a bunch of dirty socks and left it in the sun. Ew, what the fuck? I summon up a breeze to try and freshen the air, but the smell doesn't budge. Ew, what's causing this? Down the hall, I see the usual suspects pulling open a window. Donald? It wasn't me, I swear. It was like this when we got up. I can't find the sauce. Luke pulls his head back in from the window. God. These guys, I swear. It smells fine outside. But it still stinks in here. At least it's not poison gas like the exam, I think. No, it's just a prank. We look over to see William, surprised. I'll deal with it. He waves a hand and the smell suddenly disappears. Oh, thank God. There's a stink spell? Can you teach us? What a dickhead. Oh my God, he's a numpty. No. Aww. If it's a prank spell, who was the target? Me. He's not well liked, is he? Seeing my expression, he hands me a piece of paper. I found this slipped under my door. It's labelled in fat black letters, Stinker. But why? I don't know, it doesn't matter. He shrugs and goes back to his room. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess even magic schools have bullies. Is he okay? Donald shrugs. I don't know anything you don't know. Someone did this? But why? It must have been set up at night, like the time I heard someone sneaking around in the halls and he attacked me. Do we need to set a guard in Wolf Hall? Could work. Well, it was only a bad smell. That's pretty harmless as pranks go. It is, but still. Red magic class. Success. Gained 1 magic and 1 stress. Yay. We're still nowhere near a new spell, though. I think you get new spells every, 5 points or something. Thursday. Red. Yay! We're up to 22 now. And then I think I picked study for Friday. Yes, I did. Studying. Gain 1 smart, 2 stress. That was not a good payoff. Shit. Oh well. Evening, Friday, in the cafeteria. At dinner, I spot William eating by himself, a distracted look on his face. I decide to join him. Ah, hello. Hi, am I bothering you? I could sit somewhere else. No, it's alright. I nod and settle in. The cafeteria has put together a good beetroot salad today, at least. Ugh. Beetroot is pretty grim, I think. I don't know what you guys think, but it just tastes like ground to me. So, what's happening? What happened with the stinking door incident? I love that as a name. What do you mean? Well, did you track down who did it? No, I wasn't looking. It's not important. Do you know why they went after you? There doesn't have to be a reason. These things happen. Do they? Do these things happen just randomly? People just happen to insult you and set off stink bombs? Sometimes. It's a boarding school full of kids with magical powers trying to learn to be adults. Sometimes they act out. Well, true. Maybe Angela's still upset about the breakup. Maybe I bumped into someone in the hall. It could be a stupid reason. Also true. Sometimes people pick targets for no reason at all. Sometimes people pick the wrong target because that's safer. How is it safer? If it's not my enemy, then we can't even guess who it might have been. No motive, no suspect. True. It's not worth being upset over. No one was hurt. Just someone being childish. It looked like he was more bothered at the time. But I suppose he decided to be mature about it. You know, you're not that much older than the people you're calling kids. That is true. I know. I didn't expect that reaction. Oh, he looks angry. Sorry, it's just, well, you know my freshman year didn't end that well. I do know. Sorry, bud. Because of Damien. Because of me. Because I lost my temper. Aww. I was angry about a lot of things, and for a while all I wanted was to get even. To win. So, you played pranks on Damien? It's hard to imagine William behaving like Donald and Luke. It is. No, but I had some pretty elaborate fantasies of horrible things I would like to have seen happen to him. Ooh, man, dark. And I was glad when he hit other people, because that meant it wasn't just me, and people would hate him and I'd look better. Oh, babe. He shrugs. That's a little bit grim, though, babe. A little bit dark. It was a bad time. Sounds like it. I'm not perfect. I can't be objective when it comes to Damien. I know that. Good. I believe it's important to think more about how to help people and less about how to punish them. You're right, babe. You're very mature. Very mature. That's very noble. But if someone's actually harassing you, is it wise to ignore it? One stink bomb is not harassment. It could be. I would consider a stink bomb harassment. Besides, it might have been Donald after all. If he's not worried, then I suppose I shouldn't be either. Okay, we're just going to leave it at that then. When I get up in the morning, I spot a piece of paper slipped under my door. It's from Minnie Cochran, announcing that the final exam for the year will be next Friday, December 13th, and reminding everyone there are study sessions in the library today. It's Friday the 13th, God! Well, that's lucky. Probably. Well, what should I do today? That's not fair! Huh? We can't have another test already. We just had one. Dude, calm down. That was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, but we were on vacation. We didn't have time to learn anything. There's bound to be an exam sometime in December. Finals are supposed to be right before Christmas break. In an ordinary school, but we're not ordinary. Luke only responds in an incoherent whine. Dummy. I shake my head and return my attention to planning my day. Do I go to the mall, go to the dungeon, or study? I should probably study. I'm a study, I think. Study. I make my way to the Iris Academy Library. Other than the librarian, there aren't many people in here on a Saturday, so it's quite easy to spot. Hi, Bisc! Hi. So, is there anything I can help you with? Study with Minnie. Sure. Minnie and I discussed the principles of black magic. Smart and black magic increased by 1, stress increased by 4. I notice Ellen is sitting at the table next to me in the library, quietly reading a book. I'm absorbed in my work, so I see no reason to bother her. Someone else has other ideas. Uh-oh. Is this pastel? Ellen! Nothing. Are you busy? I'm studying. She keeps her voice low, but I can still hear them. Why don't you take a break and come back to my room for a while? Then we can, you know... Is she hitting on her? Like, right in front of me. Not that I don't know why I've got anything to do with this, just kind of bold. Didn't we have a lot of fun last time? Come on, your hands are crying out for it. What the fuck have they been up to? My God, girl. Well, maybe a little won't hurt, but we can't do this all the time. Aw, they're a couple. Aw, they got together during the the Thanksgiving break. Oh, that is sweet. Good on you. Pastel and Ellen? I must be misinterpreting. That doesn't seem like her style. Nah, that's cute. I hope they got together. I think. At the end of the week, I have a chance to review the things I've learned and make preparations for the future. What are we going to do this week? We don't need to do anything with that. It's only really for saving or adding stuff to our inventory. What should we do this week? There's an exam on Friday. Can we learn another spell? We've got I don't think we could possibly learn another white spell, but we could probably learn... Let's have 2 of these again. And our stress is 15. Maybe we should de-stress, because we don't want it affecting our work. But it should be okay for another week if we sleep on the very, very beginning of next week. Let's try it. Okay, so we need... Let's go to strong. Done. Red magic, gain 2. Yay! Blue magic. Gain 1. We need to gain 2 next time or we won't get a new spell. Tuesday afternoon, dorm room. Hear a single tap against my door and wonder if someone's knocking. A moment later, several more knocks, rapid but quiet, an unusual combination. Yes? Are you busy? Why? Don't answer a question with a question. I want your help. With what? I don't want to say. Is this about a prank? Will you come with me? Follow Luke. We might as well. Okay. Luke leads the way to a classroom, now empty for the day. He closes the door, then looks at me. What's going on? I want you to watch me cast spells. Oh, he's nervous about the exam. Okay, why? Because sometimes they just don't work. Happens sometimes when we're in class. Gravina demonstrates the spell, and I try it, and nothing. Maybe you haven't quite learnt it yet. But it happens with spells I know really well, too. I use breeze to air out the room when somebody farts, but sometimes it just fizzes out. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of thing is that to say? Oh, God. But I try it again, and then it works. And I wasn't doing anything different, I swear. Okay. I don't know, I'm not an expert. Maybe you should ask a professor. He thinks I'm just goofing off. He'd laugh at me. Aw, baby. Well, probably not laugh, but he might hit you. Whenever me and Logan practice together, it's fine. I never have problems. But in the tests, and there's an exam in a week. No wonder he's worried. Poor little guy. Maybe it's a twin thing. Maybe, like, they have a bond and so they can only use half their magic when one of them's around or something. Alright, go ahead. Cast some spells. I'll watch. Let's go. Thanks! Take a seat and watch Luke as he runs through the simpler spells in his repertoire, calling out each name before he casts it. Everything works just the way it should. Shouldn't you be happy? Your spells are fine. But they're not. You're probably losing your concentration sometimes, that's all. You just need more confidence. Things work better when your brother's here or when I'm here. Then imagine us being with you during your exam. In a chicken suit? Why in a chicken suit? What? What now? It's a thing people say when you're nervous about giving a speech. Imagine the audience dressed as chickens. Did they really say that? I thought it was imagine people naked or as cabbages. Oh, there you go. In their underwear. I'm not sure how that cures nerves, but it seems to have cheered Luke up. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, baby. Sure, no problem. He'll be fine, I think. That guy is some of a drip. Oh my God. Wednesday morning. First thing in the morning on Wednesday, we are called to an assembly in the gym. Good morning, my sprites. As you know, the winter solstice is fast approaching. The end of next week, many of you will be leaving us for the Christmas holidays. If any of you not yet certain of your plans for the break, please come and speak to me after assembly. But before that, we have much to celebrate. Yes, we do, probably. I don't know. If you will each please come up here and reach into this bowl for a piece of paper. That name will tell you who you're a secret Santa for. Ooh! It'll be your job to find a gift for that person which you think suits them. To keep things fair, you're not allowed to spend more than 1 week's allowance on your presents. Keep your name secret until after the gifts are delivered next week. Ooh! Ooh, who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? Well, I make my way up to the stage and draw a name. I fold my slip of paper to read the name there. I'll be Santa for Barbara. What the fuck does Barbara like? We've not really spoken to her all that much. Red magic class, success. Gain 2. I should get a new spell, yes! Professor stands in front of the class. He doesn't look pleased. Today's lesson is not a game. Any carelessness, any tittering, I'll see you in detention. I'm not going to do anything with my tits, thank you. Or else I will use you as the next target. Oh god, is this like another attack spell? There might not be enough left of you to bother with a detention. Charming, but no one dares laugh. Very well then, let's proceed. The blast spell is exactly that, a small focused explosion intended to deal damage to a single target. I say focused rather than contained because it's not contained. Enough energy pushed into a blast would destroy the area and the caster along with it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Even at the power levels you're capable of casting, there may be uncontrolled consequences. Observe. He places a ball on the desk and then waves his hand at it. The ball explodes, sending a spray of shrapnel in all directions as students shriek. And then the shards strike an invisible wall and drop harmless to the floor. My skills are not as limited as yours. Jesus. He's insulting us along with all this shit. Is it necessary for him to show off so much in front of his students? I suppose it makes the safety lesson memorable. A blast smell. Nar. A blast spell can damage even stonework, but consider the risks before you blow the dungeons apart around you. I learned a new spell! An explosive force causes damage to the target and spray shrapnel. 5 to 10 damage to a stone, 12 to 16 otherwise. Cool! Look at us go! Now we've got an offensive spell in case we get attacked by another strange plant. Ooh, we should get a blue magic spell too. Change is infinite. All that you can see, all that you know, can be changed. That is the power of blue magic. One of its most practical uses is to change a location. I do not mean altering the nature of a location. I refer to altering the location of a target. Huh? You'd call this teleportation? Ooh. To move things or people from one place to another. Handy. Imagine that a catawump. What the fuck is a catawump? Has leapt at you from the darkness, its fangs bared. Imagine a tree falling in your direction. Okay. Simply teleport them away, and your threat is gone. You are safe. Can I teleport myself away? Of course, a living creature may decide to return under its own power, making the solution only temporary. Also, should you face a pack of wolves, teleporting them one at a time may be too slow to save you. You must also have a destination in mind in order to perform this relocation. Okay. You must banish your target to a known location, and one with room to receive your arrival. Your spell may rebound. Moving yourself is a slightly more complicated matter, and one we will be covering in a later class. Okay. Allows the caster to relocate an object or entity to a nearby known location. Cool. Okay, bye. Okay. I'm getting some high-level spells now. At Chorale, Blaze stands up to address us. This is our last regular chorale meeting of the year. Time to polish ourselves up for the big performance. Ooh, yay. It's also the night before the last exam, and you need to focus, so don't fail out and miss the concert. So we'll be ending early tonight. Okay. Over in the girls section, I can see Ellen blow out a sigh of relief. We all know these songs by now anyway, right? Now, there's going to be a dress rehearsal next Wednesday evening. We'll run through the choreography and do all the songs standing up, get a feel for the energy. Since it's not our regular evening, we'll have to meet during dinner. But the kitchen is making us special treats, so we'll have a little party afterwards. Aw, yay! Everyone cheers. Woohoo! True to Blaze's word, tonight's rehearsal runs shorter than usual. But other than Ellen, no one looks too worried about the upcoming test. Oh no, has Ellen been slacking while she's been getting shagging? Not good, babe, not good. Not good. Ah, my neck hurts. Gained 2 strong, 2 stress. Cool. And then we'll have to remember to de-stress at the beginning of next week. Or we'll be fucked. Report on schedule for my exam. Am I ready? I'm ready. We ready, guys? Alright then. Here we go. Dungeon takes shape around me. Exciting. Mysterious voice. To pass this test, you must reach the exit safely. But be warned, you are not alone. Okay. Let's examine everything we've got in front of us now. Wall. Forward wall. You examine the wall. As far as your eyes can tell, it seems to be an ordinary stone wall. There's a metal switch with a carved hand grip here, currently in the up position. Should we press the switch? Oh, hey baby, hi Miss Cow. Sorry, I didn't see you until just now. Sorry about that, darling. I have my switch. I have my game covering the chat part of the screen. I'll move it over a little bit. See if that helps. I thought I'd be able to see more clearly if... Actually, do you know what I did before? I put that there, and I yeety skeetied that to the bottom. There. And then I pull the chat there. And then that should allow me to see if anybody's talking. If I then splanky yoinky that. There! Cool. Right. Good. We're solid. We're ready. So, examine the wall. Shall we pull the switch? Let's leave it alone for now. Let's examine the rest of the walls. Right wall. Beware the great rumpus cat. The fuck? The fuck does that mean? Next. Okay. Spellbook. What spells do we have? Diagnosis, that's a plant one. Spirit sense. Inspection might be good. Takes weak points and hidden details within one target object. Let's try this. Let's cast this spell on the forward wall. There's a lever in the wall. I noticed that. So there's no mechanism or anything in there to fuck, sorry, I dropped my needle. Okay, so that does nothing. Let's play it cautious now. We don't want to like open up a hole in the floor and fall. Shit. What the Okay. Examine. Gate. Fixed in place, no obvious way to open it. Examine. Abyss. You stare at the abyss, but you can't see the bottom. Okay. Another gate. Another lever. Okay, I think we need to pull a lever. Flip switch. Hear the sound of metal grinding. I nudge the wall. Examine. Pile of rocks. Nothing. Examine. Walls. Right wall. Tick, tick, boom. So there's a bomb in it? Oh, fucking hell. The Bladen Beast is there. What, this fucker behind me? Bladen Beast. I know, I can see the fucker behind me. I'm playing chase with this fucker at this point. Ah, fuck. Step forward into total darkness. Light. Here. Okay. Spellbook. What can we attack with? What can we attack with? Next page. Teleport other. Slash does 5 to 10 points of damage. Blast does more damage, 12 to 16. Let's do Diagnosis. Cast spell on Bladen Beast. Has 20 health. Spellbook. We can probably kill it. Wait, how much? We have 29. Spellbook. If we use... Where the fuck did it go? If we use Blast, we can probably nearly kill it, and then we would have to use... But then we wouldn't have enough to use... 16, 21... Okay. Let's try killing it. Wait, hang on a minute. Slash is 10. Now I don't have enough. Let's teleport it away. Teleport other. Cast spell. Blade and Beast. Teleport it there. PogChamp. Next. Another gate. Okay. Spellbook. Light. Cast. Here. Okay. Examine. Walls. Forward wall. Flip switch. Next. Climb the stairs! Yes! Guys, we did it! We fucking did it! We beat that little bitch with the spell that we just got. We fucking did it. Pog! Congratulations, Bisc! For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits. Yay! It's always nice to see a student with strong principles, but do be careful, you can be hurt. I got a pacifist for that. I just didn't have enough fucking spell things to kill it. Hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another student to look after. Despite the bright sunshine, the wind is quite cold. I hurry to get inside. Ah, we did it, guys. We did it. Back inside, I run into Donald and Luke. Vampire ball in the side pocket. He sinks, he scores. Oh, they're playing like football. Hey, Bisc, we were just talking about the exam. There was a sink? No, like pool. I thought that was a football thing. Okay. There wasn't a pool either. Did he have a different test layout with water in it? What a dummy. Small little dummy thick boy. So, the curse didn't get you? There was a curse? What curse? Friday the 13th. Oh, right. I thought you meant a spell curse. No, I told you. That's good luck for wizards. Oh. Superstition. That superstition I have heard of. If Friday the 13th... If the 13th of a month falls on a Friday, Americans are afraid of being attacked by ghostly hockey players. What? That don't make... Is that right? That doesn't sound right to me. I mean, I know I'm English, but I always thought it was just things. Not particularly hockey players. Anyway. And we all did good, right? Right. Yeah, my boot's untied, so I'm gonna sit down. Don't fall. He smiles as Luke scrambles off to their bedroom. What's up with Luke? He's acting all sus. My boy is acting a bit sussy. I wake one Saturday morning when someone knocks on my door. Manuel! I wish he was a dateable root. He's cute as fuck. Look at those little ears. Look at those little fluffy ears. Hello. I'm here as Clash Treasure to tell you that all vans to the mall today are cancelled. Oh no, why's that? Well, it's snowing. I look out the window at the fat fluffy flakes falling. Jesus, that's a mouthful. Oh. Sorry, my alarm was going off like hours ago and I didn't notice. I'll piss it. Oh well. Okay. Do malls close when it snows? No, but the vans can't drive. Yes, exactly. The roads are too dangerous for the vans. Can't be that bad, can it? Driving always looks so easy. Does that mean the Secret Santa event is cancelled too? Oh yeah. I don't know yet. When I find out, I'll tell you. Yeah, how am I going to get a present if I can't get to the shops? He goes on to the next door. What should I do today? He didn't say anything about the dungeons, so I assume they're still open. We just had an exam though, so that's not urgent. I suppose I could take the day off. Let's have the day off. Time to unwind. Sleeping. Lost 24 stress. Nice, and now we don't miss out on a weekday. Pog. I'm walking down the hall when... Wait! I pause. Who was that? Is she talking to me? I don't see anyone nearby. Ellen rushes into view, then nearly stumbles when she sees me. No. Bisc? Did you need something? What? No. Did you see a snake come through here? A snake? You lost your pet snake? No. A girl from Snake Hall with red hair. Oh, a girl from Snake. I thought she meant a real snake too. Fuck, of course. Sorry, I didn't notice anyone. Who are you looking for? I don't know. Okay. Why are you looking for someone you don't know? This is gonna sound strange. She walked through the wall. Yeah, what? I don't mean she made a passage with black magic. I mean she walked right into it, like it was an illusion. But it wasn't an illusion. I checked. Witches can't just walk through walls, right? Not normally. It is possible for some spirits to enter an ethereal state between the other world and our realm, existing in both and neither at the same time. Ooh. For a student witch, though, it is a very different situation. Perhaps she was an illusion. She might have been a projection, not really there. Or you said you didn't recognize her? So she's an upperclassman, right? Ellen nods. This is kinda sus, guys. Maybe there are parts of the skull hidden from freshmen, something that your spells couldn't see through? It would make sense, considering the way the practice dungeon works. Maybe. Well, she looks like she's feeling a bit better about it anyway. Sorry to bother you, it really wasn't that important. No, it was important. Like, dismiss yourself, babe. It's fine. If you see something else strange, can you come and tell me? I'm curious. More like fucking nosy boy. Nosy boy. Okay. I'll see you later. She heads back towards Horse Hall. Well that was weird. Noon, Sunday, December 15th, cafeteria. I encountered Damien at lunch. It's our boy! There you are. You're hard to find sometimes. Says you. I didn't realise I had been, or that he had been looking. He takes a seat across from me. Too bad about the weather, isn't it? Snow's pretty. It's lightening up now, anyway. True, but I was hoping to get to the mall yesterday to buy you a present. Aww! A present for me? Why? For Christmas, of course. Don't they celebrate Christmas in your country? Why has my voice gone really high like that? Jesus. Well, some people do, but it's not like it is in America. It's never been a major holiday. For us, the real celebration is New Year's Eve. That's when we have feasts and fireworks and gifts for the children. Aww. Then the next day we go to visit all of our friends and neighbours at their homes. Everyone should have guests. It brings good fortune for the new year. Oh, that sounds lovely. It does. Is something wrong? Oh no, it's just that... Well, it would be nice if we could have visitors here. It gets quite lonely. Aww. He's staying at the school over the break? I had the impression the school closes completely for the holidays, but I might have misunderstood. Do you celebrate Christmas then? Well, I like the part about giving gifts. Of course you do. But the rest of it? I grew up with it, but it doesn't seem right for me anymore. Aww. I don't feel connected to the traditions of the family who raised me, because that's not who I really am. But I haven't developed any replacements. None of it means anything to me. I don't know who I really am. Aww. Poor guy. And on the longest, darkest night of the year, I'll be alone. Aww. Jesus, look at my face. I couldn't possibly make a more awkward face. That is the face of a man who does not know what to say. I'm sorry that all came out wrong. I came here to bring you some holiday cheer and make up for my lack of gift. Would you like to hear a poem in your honour? Jesus, yes, that's very nice. I like poems. I didn't know you were interested in poetry. Is that something he used to share with William? Good point. I had forgot about the Midnight Poets thing. I'm not, but I had cabin fever yesterday. You're sick? No, that means I was restless because we couldn't go out. Now I've lost the joke. You see, you were supposed to say, yes, I'd like to hear it, and then I was supposed to say, too bad because I didn't write one. You threw me off track again. You keep doing that. I'm sorry? Don't be. It's good to be reminded that I can't plan everything. He settles back in his chair. As for entirely harmless American holiday traditions, I do enjoy eggnog. What is eggnog, actually, on that note, guys? I don't fucking know. I thought it was alcoholic at one point, but is it actually made of egg? I heard it was made of, like, raw egg, but that doesn't make sense. And isn't it warm? I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. Is that a... he doesn't know either! My boy! Me and Biscuit sharing a brain cell again. Me and my boy. Sort of. It's a drink, like a thin custard with nutmeg and rum. Oh, so it is alcoholic. It is made of egg and it is warm. Hey, I'm not wrong. I thought young Americans weren't allowed to have alcohol. But I'm tired of asking foolish questions, so I just smile at him. Baby. That sounds nice. They might serve some at the holiday concert on Thursday if you're attending. Attending? I think I'm singing. Actually, I'm performing. I'm in the chorale. Really? Then I'll definitely attend. Oh, he's going to come and see us sing. I look forward to seeing you then. Young love. We return to eating our lunches. Evening, Sunday. Ah, we're at the end of the week. It's coming up. Christmas break. Christmas break. On Monday morning, all of the students are summoned to the gymnasium. Hail, choir of angels. Ugh. I know you were all disappointed that this weekend's weather prevented the usual shopping trips. So I've decided on a little change to this year's Secret Santa event. Okay? Something to show the triumph of imagination and goodwill over money. Something to use your creative minds. And your hands. What is she up to? We're going to make holiday cards. Ah, okay. She waves her hand at the stage where boxes of supplies have been set up. I've supplied construction paper. What is construction paper? Is that just like card? I think it's like card. Paper, glue, glitter, crayons, scissors, and sequins. Ooh, pretty. Miss Darden is bringing in past year's worth of expired magazines. Okay. So if you're not certain of your drawing talents, you can cut out pictures to decorate your cards with. I hear murmurs around me. Some people seem to think that this idea is ridiculous. Though I'm not sure why. Well, yes, because you're not a human. That is... Yeah, it's not the worst way to spend time, I guess. Instead of giving people physical gifts... Why can't I speak today? Instead of giving people physical gifts, you can express what you think they might like to have or be. That sounds kind of weird. After all, isn't it the thought that counts? Okay. Giving people only the idea of presents offers up a wider range of possibilities, but also makes it harder to feel satisfied with something simple. Okay. Most people could have bought a cute trinket without much thought and felt they had done enough, but now writing happy holidays and being done with it would seem rude. Truth. And to help nurture your feelings of creativity and fun, all classes today are cancelled and there will be pizza for lunch. Ooh, pizza. Enjoy! Holiday cards for me usually means New Year's greetings, commonly with a dark or red background and decorated with stars or fireworks. I'm not sure if that's what American students would expect. And it doesn't meet Potsdam's descriptions of things someone would like to have or to be. Hang back for a moment to watch the others. People are picking up large sheets of thick coloured paper to make their cards from. Okay. Most people take one sheet, but some take several. I should probably grab at least one quickly to be sure I have something to work with. What colour do I want? Black, red, green, blue, or white? This is for what's-her-face. Maybe red? It's Christmassy and kind of dark. Plus it also fits with his traditions. I'm gonna go red. It's a strong, warm colour. It brings good feelings. It leaves the subject of decoration. What sort of imagery would Barbara appreciate? Don't know her tastes enough to guess anything about what she would like to have, to receive, and own. What would she like to be? Brave, beautiful, mysterious, wealthy. Barbara strikes me as the kind of woman that has social anxiety. So brave probably would be something she'd quite like to be. Not that she isn't already, but I think it'd be mysterious because she's pretty mysterious already. I don't know, guys. I'm just fucking jumping at it. I hunt for images of puzzle boxes and dark caverns, black leather and silver spikes. Then I add eyes, just eyes by themselves, especially if they have dark liner and long lashes. Now that my design is planned, I set to work cutting and pasting. I lay out my basic design and then search for glitter to enhance the decoration. Potsdam has provided tubes of many shades, including a nearly transparent variety that reflects iridescence. It's pretty, but hard to control the tiny flakes, and they keep leaking onto the floor. It shouldn't be too hard to gather up all the mess afterwards with a touch of magic, but it seems a little sad to waste the sparkle. All around me I hear witches and wizards laughing, chatting, and working. Not a family, not a kingdom, but a community. That's nice. And that has a magic all of its own. Oh, that is kind of sweet. Of course, it doesn't take that long to make a single card, even if you put in extra effort. Soon most people are goofing around, socialising with their friends, and throwing crumpled up paper at each other. Fucking kids. And then there's Manuel, who's surrounded by stacks of material and shows no sign of slowing down. What's my boy doing? Looks like he has several cards complete and propped open to dry. Is he planning to bind them all together into a book? Coming closer, I can hear him humming faintly as he works. It sounds a little tuneless, but I might not recognise the song. Rude. That must be a very special card. What? Oh, hi, Bisc. I know we're only Secret Santa for one person, but it's a shame to waste all these supplies. So I'm making lots of cards. Aww. He wiggles in place. Oh, he's such a fucking puppy. I love him. He's adorable. I want to date him. Add a patch in, guys. I want to date this little boyo. That's nice of you. Who are you making cards for? All the freshmen toads and snakes, and the professors. Should I make you one? I'm not a toad or a snake, though. If you want to. Jesus. Maybe I should make a few more cards myself. Do you mind if I sit and work with you? Please do. The extra cards will have to be a little generic, but they can still spread goodwill. Since Manuel's mother is an artist, I wonder if he might do something very detailed or complicated, but his cards don't look much different from the ones everyone else is making, other than there being more of them. No, that's not true. He's much more careful in the way he's working. Every snip of the scissors, just so, glue smooth and even, left over trim, neatly stacked aside. He also likes to cut out extra hearts, leaves and flowers from plain coloured paper to brush with glitter and attach to the card edges. After some time working, he looks up at me. This guy's adorable. Here, this one's for you. Feliz Navidad. It's a picture of a hanging lantern surrounded by oak leaves and mushrooms. Ooh, thank you. That does sound cute. His fluffy tail wags back and forth. Oh my god, why is he adorable? Let it dry first, though. Right, I still have to finish yours. You don't have to. I mean, you're already being nice to me, sharing with me. You don't have to make me a card. What a baby. He's a baby. I love him. A gift deserves a gift. My honour demands it. Oh. Well, I don't want to dishonour you. Look at his cheeky little face. Oh my god, I love him. I just want a little squishy. What should I use to decorate Manuel's card? I'm sure I'll be happy whatever I choose. Forest and nature or candles and cookies? He's a wolf and he likes to run, so I'm thinking forest and nature. Yeah. Manuel's in the nature club with me. I know he appreciates the wilderness, so I find some pretty pictures of the forest. When I finally give him his card, his tail thumps on the floor. Does that mean he's happy? I would assume that means he's happy, right? In the afternoon, when every slice of pizza has been devoured, every greasy cardboard box spirited away, it's time to deliver our well-wishings. I go looking for Barbara in the crowd and spot her just after she passes the card she made to someone else. Huh? Best wishes for the upcoming holidays. I hand her my creation. She takes the card and turns it this way and that, a tiny smile on her face. Then she looks back at me. Well, I thought you might like something interesting, you know? And the contrast, the dark and the glitter and the colours, like your hair. It seems like your style. Well thought out. Good attention to detail, me. She tilts her head to me slightly. I think she's pleased. Aw, good. A minute later, I hear someone calling my name. It's my turn for my card. Hey, Bisc! He hands me a bright red card. Sorry about the extra glue, but I think it's dry this time. It's covered with pictures of green wreaths, golden bells, and red and white candy sticks, and people wearing hockey masks. Decorations are slightly hidden by a gigantic splotch of glue across the front, now transformed into a meteor of silver glitter. It bulges menacingly. While it may not be wet enough to run, if I poke it, it might pop. My boy is shit crafts. Oh, what a love. I want to see the glitter pop. That sounds funny. Thanks. It's fun getting to act like a kid for a while, huh? You always act like a kid. I don't see how that's any different to normal for you. Oh, you sound like my brother. I knew I should have rigged a glitter bomb. Oh, here's one for you too. I'm not your secret Santa, but I made a few extras for my friends. Thanks! I can distribute the rest as I go along. Overall, it's been a fun day. Yay! Fun day, la 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 la. Morning, Tuesday. What should I do for the rest of the week? What shall we do, guys? What shall we do? We don't have any more exams coming up. We've nearly caught up. Let's have one each of the spelly spells, and then we'll have another smart, because we barely had enough mana points. Success. Actually, maybe we should focus on smarts for a while, because we need more mana. I hear voices in the hall. Report cards or something? Man, I told you, there's no grades here. It's not the Potsdam way. You've heard it, right? Every student is a unique flower blossoming in a rainbow shower. What? He waves his hands in the air while pitching up his voice in mimicry. So it goes against his style to say, that boy is 92% awesome, but that one's only an 85. There's no grades at all? I'm certain they have some way to track who the best students are. They keep records. It's a small school. Teachers keep track of everything you do that's clever or stupid. That's how they pick honest students later on. It's what all the teachers think about you personally. Huh. That sounds fair, or that sounds unfair? It's pretty unfair if they do it personally. Sounds unfair. Which means if they don't like you, you'll never get anywhere, no matter how good you are. Donald shrugs. Anyway, the only number scored that matters is merits. If you're in the positive, you're good. If you're negative, at least you're safe until you hit the bottom. Really? So if you're worried, just do more special tasks with me and you're golden. It's your choice, man. Yeah, you're right. The professors make the decisions, but the students aren't completely helpless. It's our choices that determine how our school year turns out. That is true. My boy's wise. One blue magic? Yeah. Wednesday evening. I skipped dinner to go to the gym for a final rehearsal. There are no chairs in place this time. Instead, Blaine lines us up by the entrance. Okay, so we need to practice with the candles. Everyone loves the candle atmosphere. It draws the audience in. But you can't sing well if you're worried about blowing out the flame or lighting someone's hair on fire. Oh no. Candles only for the procession and the first song. Walk slowly, look dignified. It builds anticipation. After the first song, blow out your candle and pass it to the person on your right. I'll collect at the end of the row. Oh, who can't do a spark spell? Raise your hand. She arranges the order so that anyone who can't light their own candle can get fire from a neighbour. The candles are very thin and burn with a bright flame that trembles in the faintest breeze. A paper circle along the shaft guards the hand from the wax splatters, but we must move slowly to keep the candles alight. We process in a stately fashion to the stage, where we form up into multiple rows and wait for Blaze's cue to begin singing. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to mute for a sec. Nya. Nyam, 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 nyam. Ait. Ait. After the first number, we pass over our candles before continuing. When we're almost finished with the set, Blaze signals for attention. Actually, I put my chat in the wrong fucking place. 1 second. There we go. Hi, Baldy Boo! Baldy Boo Boo! I'm so glad I was actually looking at chat when you messaged. I might have missed it otherwise. I was actually looking because I just put my screen in the wrong place. How you doing, baby? I hope you're having a good old day. I'm just playing this game again. I swear, I thought we were going to be on this game forever. We've already sunk like 10 hours into it, and we're not even halfway yet. My god. But it is such a good game, though. And things are really starting to heat up with Damien. He wanted to get us a Christmas present. We flirted at dinner. It was beautiful. All is awesome. Right. Yeah. This song is a quiet one. We want our timing and harmony to be smooth as baby fur. Do babies have fur? So, when we get to this one, reach out and take the hand of the person next to you. Oh, you got out of school early. That sounds nice. Any special occasion that caused that, or just luck? What day is it? Oh, it's a Friday. I suppose sometimes schools do let out early on Fridays. And they do tend to have like a lot of special days on Fridays. I didn't get up till very late today, actually. I got up at like 2 p.m, I think it was. Yeah, baby fur. What the fuck is baby fur? Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not gonna get up very fucking early tomorrow either. But that's fine, because I'm not streaming tomorrow. I have a collab on Sunday that I am so excited for. Cannot wait. I have my bag of sweets still here, which I'm now going to dive into. Yum 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 yum. Fucking baby. I love that. That is a great saying. Just a game. I don't know what kind of game though. Fair enough. Okay, what are we doing? It helps you focus on the tiniest vibrations. That is true. Very wise. I like Blaze. I wish Blaze was dateable. Can't hear any difference. Just because they can't hear it doesn't mean it's not there. We finish our rehearsal and then head off to the cafeteria for our special late picnic. Ooh, picnic. But no more pizza. I love pizza. We had takeout pizza today, so I'm all buzzing. White magic class. Success. Gain 2 white magic skill, 2 stress. Professor stands in front of her desk. Settle in, my doves. I must pop out for a moment. I'll be back before you know it. And if you hear a little tapping at the door, do open up. Sound of bells slowly fades as she exits. Sorry if you can hear me crinkling this. I'm debating which one to eat first. Students look at each other puzzled. What should we do now? Ooh! Oh, she's doing the thing! This is what happened to us earlier. We had the mind link spell. Are you sitting comfortably? Good. You have learned in your blue magic classes that some spells can be targeted at a distance if you know where the target is. And I knew you'd sit still like perfect little pumpkins, wouldn't you? With fast speech, you can communicate with the target in another location, if that location is known to you. But if your friends have rolled away downhill, your words will go nowhere. Harsh. Ooh, yes, nice. We had takeout pizza today, so I can have my leftovers tomorrow. I can't wait. I love leftover pizza. It's so nice. Actually, I'm probably going to have a little bit later on as well after the stream. I learned a new spell. Fast speak. Communicate with a willing subject in a nearby known location. Only costs 4. That's good. None of us eat much at dinner. We don't want heavy food in our stomachs for the performance. There will be time to eat afterwards. Well, we wait outside in the hallway nearby while the audience assembles. Once the designated time has passed and enough people are seated and waiting, we receive the signal to enter. We step into the gym, lighting our candles with a touch of magic or shared wicks, and watch as the audience falls silent, their eyes and ears open to our offering. Slowly we proceed onto the stage. We begin to sing. Which one am I in this? I have rainbow hair, but this is not me. I'm not in there. Damn it. It's the same room that we're always in, but the energy of the music feels entirely different now. After so much preparation, the actual performance is both a frustration and a relief. Everything goes smoothly. Even the complicated song Ellen suggested comes out more or less as it should. A few singers might have lost their place, but not enough for the audience to notice. Oh, good. Yum. We clap our hands, lower our voices, and then it's over. The concert ends and the audience applauds. Afterwards, a table of refreshments is revealed. Spicy holiday punch, cheese and olives, and sugar cookies cut into different shapes. What is a sugar cookie, and how is it different to an ordinary cookie? Is it just made of pure sugar? Minnie walks up to me. Congratulations on a great performance. You know, America has a lot of foods that I don't really understand, like the whole eggnog thing. What is that? Why? You know, for two English-speaking countries, we're excessively different. There's so much to learn. There's lemonade. There's chips. Oh my god. Thanks. The guy from Wolf Hall, I think he's a sophomore, steps up next to Minnie and takes her hand. She smiles at him and they move on together, making the social rounds. Oh, she's got someone then, has she? She's in a couple now. Damien smiles at me over a cup of punch. Lovely show. Can I get you anything? Oh, no, I should get my own plate. I didn't have much dinner, I'm hungry. Well, we can't have our virtuoso starve. I'm not anything like that. But it is nice to feel appreciated. He's my boy! This is going very well! He's so into us. Gained 1 smart, 2 stress. I think next week I might flood all of my thingy into study. At the close of classes on Friday, all the students are called together for a final assembly. The semester has ended. After this, everyone goes home to their families for the holiday season and will not return until the new year. Everyone except perhaps Damien. The crowd quivers, eager to be released into the wild. Hello, my young students. The tradition of Christmas is one of giving and sharing. Many of you will be returning to your homes and exchange gifts and spend time with family and friends. But while you are gone, do not forget who you are. Do not forget all that you share with your brothers and sisters in magic. I have a special gift for you. I feel a tingle of white magic sweep over me, though I can't sense any clear effect. On the stage at Potsdam's side, I see Gravina shudder in distaste. Think of those that you care about. Think of a person who matters to you. If the person you choose is thinking of you as well, you will feel that connection, that affection being shared. What an odd spell, somewhat unsettling to have an affection-revealing spell cast without my consent. I suppose if you choose not to think of anyone, it will do nothing, and therefore, by selecting someone, you are agreeing to participate. But what exactly will it share? If it tightens bonds that already exist, it could strengthen loyalty, but only between students. only between members of this school touched by the spell. Any outside relationship might then feel less important. I'll leave you to your thoughts. My thoughts are not clear. If I let my mind rest on Damien, he may sense how I really feel about him. But how do I feel about him, if I'm completely honest with myself? Contempt, affection, or confusion? We like him, don't we? We like him. We're trying to get him, so affection. I have come to care about him, but is it safe to let him into my mind? Who should I think about? Who might I share some sort of connection with? Go for the boy? Go for the boy. I think of Damien. I was thinking about him anyway, wasn't I? I was trying to decide, but that was proof that he was already in my mind. In my mind, like a leaf in the breeze, I feel myself tugged into flight. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing, but I know Damien is thinking of me. It worked! He was thinking of us too, guys! Professor Potsdam climbs back onto the stage and clasps her hands. Have a happy holiday, everyone. We'll see you in 2 weeks. And with that, the balloon bursts and the students begin to stream away, laughing and shouting. I head back to my room to wait for my ride. Here we go. We're going home. In the evening, Gravina comes to my door. Are you prepared? Yes, sir. Very well, don't move. He twists his hand and the world twists around us. Moments later, we are standing in a chilly Vermont forest, staring up at the stars. Here, send your signal. He hands me a small cylindrical beacon box carved from my native wood. I rotate the lid to the correct setting and allow my own magic to infuse it. The whisper of energy curls outward, tying itself into a spiral, and then vanishes through the veil. Grabiner could, of course, escort me into the other world himself, but he won't. He despises anything to do with spirit magic. Only the pressure of my parents has brought him this far. I should be grateful that he's waiting here with me. Flurry of fireflies form out of nowhere. Otherwhere. Should you decide not to return for the spring semester, would appreciate being notified in advance. I'll see you next year. I hold up the beacon and the spirits stream into it. Then I activate the sigil and step. Ooh! Ooh! Elsewhere, where do we live? Here, at an established waypoint, the land is not so different from the forest I left behind, except that the air is warmer, more spring than winter. Distances in the other world are not straightforward. Wandering with no destination in mind could quickly lead you to a forest of bones. But I have a guide. Spirits flow and a path opens up before me. I'm going home. Wow! That is so fucking cool! Oh, here we go. The holidays are going. Noon, Sunday, January 5th, dorm room. I returned to my own little room at Iris Academy. It seems smaller than I remembered it. Certainly smaller than what I have at home. Still, it is my room, my adventure that I've chosen to pursue. That was so cool. I was hoping we were going to get to see our house, where we live. And there are people here that I care about. From the noise outside, I can guess that my hallmates must be back as well. I head out of my room. Luke and Logan are nearby. Logan is holding a stack of wide, colourful boxes. Hey, what's that? Christmas presents! We arranged to bring some board games to school since video games would not be allowed. Feel free to borrow one if you need some entertainment. Also, he's got this great idea about making money. Oh god. Not making money myself, but providing an opportunity for others if they're willing to risk a little. You mean gambling? More or less. Come on, let's go show Donald. I'm planning to hold a gathering on Wednesday if you're interested. Don't worry, I'll remind him. Well, they both seem to be in good spirits. Ooh. Planning the next week. I don't think I learnt all that much this week. Yay! It's a new year! Now that school is starting again, what classes should I take? I think we should blast through some smart. What's the worst class that we have? Let's do like this. We need as much smart as we can so that we can use some of those high-level spells that we picked up. Yay, blue magic class. Bisc? I turned to see a familiar face. It's my boy! Damien, hi! Hi there. I joked. I'm okay. Shit, I'm fine. It's good to see you again. How was your vacation? Did you do anything special with your family? Oh, you know, presents. We watched the fireworks. I don't want to say anything too specific. Oh, I mentioned eggnog to my parents. So we had zabaglione for dessert one night. They said it was similar. You were thinking of me on those cold winter nights? I'm flattered. What about you? I mean, how was your Christmas? Worried I was lonely? Well, I was, of course I was. But I'm used to it. It's a quiet time, a chance to reflect and prepare for a fresh beginning. That's not so bad. And it gave me time to work on this. From under his cape, he pulls out something large and grey and woolly. A sock? It's far too large for my feet, and it's only one sock, and it's lumpy. Like it's filled with... Oh! A Christmas stocking! If it had been bright red, I would have caught on faster, but grey with blue trim and decorations of moose and pine trees. It's very appropriate for Vermont. Thank you, I've never had one before. Go on, look inside. I take the sock and push the contents around a little. It's filled with many different small items, none of which are individually over fancy. Pens, a little bag of maple fudge, a wooden keychain carved like a wolf, a red and white swirled candy stick. There's so much in here to see. They call them stocking stuffers. You find them at every checkout in December. I'll have to take this back to my room and dump it out. Actually, you should come along. Oh? Well, you did say you liked exchanging gifts. But I don't have I don't have yours with me. Oh, you remembered. I lead the way to Wolf Hall. Now, no peeking. I'll be good. I duck into my room, closing the door swiftly to prevent him from seeing inside. I drop the stocking onto the bed where it makes a faint jingling sound. What else is in there? Well, I'll look later. Instead, I withdraw a golden gift box filled with baklava. Not real gold, of course, but this is how the bakeries prefer to present it. I head back outside and hand over my present. Happy Christmas! Sorry it doesn't have as many pieces as yours did, but there are a couple different varieties. You're sweet. No, the baklava is sweet. He laughs. Anyway, I should go. I'll see you later. It's a relief to spend time with him and just enjoy myself instead of worrying about everything. It's the boy! He gave us a Christmas present! Oh my god! It's so romantic. Studying gained 1 smart. Crunch. Nom, nom, nom. Can I please gain 2 smart? Please! Wednesday afternoon. I'm relaxing in my room when someone knocks on my door. Hey, Bisc! Luke? I step out into the hall. You ready for bingo? Bingo? The game! It's $5 to enter. Ah, this is the games for money idea that Logan had. I've never played bingo, so I don't know what will happen. I might learn something, but only if I'm willing to lose money. It all comes down to a gamble. Play the game or no thanks? I think at this stage we've got to be in for every experience we can get. So play the game. Oh, right. Didn't I just say that? Come on, let's go find the others. Luke leads the way to Falcon Hall. Maybe we'll see the boy. Maybe we'll see the boy because he's also a falcon. His twin brother's waiting for us there, leaning casually against the wall. So, have you come to play my game? That seems to be the idea. Is there anything in particular that you're interested in using the money for? Well, we don't know what we're going to earn yet, so nar. I had put a lot of thought into it. Before I can say anything more, students arrive. Hey, this is Hetzel. Hetzel's kinda... He wants to play. I don't know the Toad Boy, but he doesn't look much older than me, probably a sophomore. Well, I don't want to play exactly, I want to win, or at least I want to receive the prize. You see, I have this idea about pairing mana capacity between differently carved gemstones, so tell me all about it. It doesn't take much encouragement to get him going. I can't follow much of the conversation, he's talking far too fast. Something about vocal resonance and intelligence augmentation and a cracked penny. This boy. I'm not sure, but I think he's saying his last project exploded. Okay, baby. See you later, Baldy. Yeah, our next stream is going to be Sunday at 10 a.m. GMT. So a bit early, or quite early, very early. But I hope you can be there for it because it's going to be hella fun. Bye, bye, baby. Yeah. So are we gonna play? Not everyone's here yet. Hold your horses, man. Hold your horses. How many players does this game need? Over the next few minutes, more students arrive. Jacob is there, and Mikey, a girl from Snake Hall with dark curly hair, and a butterfly who blushes when I meet her eyes. With all these people, do we need to go somewhere else to play? Oh, that would be awesome, Baldy. I love you. I hope you can be there because it's going to be so much good times. But I'm streaming on here, so the VOD will be there even if you don't. It's going to be Goose Goose Duck time. I'm so excited. Okay, yeah, sorry. Logan brings out a large box from his room and sets it on the floor. He pulls off the lid and hands it to his brother. Alright, everybody pay up, $5 a card. People begin to hand over money to Luke, who collects it in the open box top, and receive a large square from Logan. Curiously, I pay my fee and receive a card. It's a 5x5 grid of numbers with the letters bingo at the top and the central square marked free space. The rest of Logan's box is filled with a pile of flat cardboard circles and a strange plastic device that rattles when he picks it up. 100% mechanical and campus legal, I checked. Everyone take a handful of covers, you'll need them. Covers? Students begin assembling piles of little cardboard pieces. It seems that everyone else already knows what they're doing. Oh, it's just traditional bingo with the little discs and shit. Okay. I get this. How's it played? He recovers quickly. The mixer contains all the numbers on the plastic discs. When I turn it, they'll rattle around till one comes out randomly. When I call the number that was selected, if it's on your card, you cover that square. Every card has a different pattern of numbers. 5 in a row, horizontal, vertical, or diagonal is a bingo. First person to say bingo and have a valid set of 5 wins the jackpot. It really is just random chance then? I doubt it. It's a wizard school. Someone's gonna cheat, surely. Someone is gonna cheat. It's wizard. Nothing can be truly random in a wizardy whiz. I didn't say wizardy whiz. You can't. No. Logan rotates the top half of the plastic device. It makes a clattering sound as it turns, and then a black pellet slides out of the hole and into his hand. He holds it up. Number 30! The letters tell you which column to look under. That's convenient. Oh, N30, right. He calls number after number, and we assemble little collections of circles, trying to reach the elusive 5 in a row. But in the end, it's someone else who yells bingo and takes all the winnings. The rest of us are left with nothing but the cards in our hand. Aww. Thanks for playing! That's it, we're done. There's a lot of organisation for a very short game. This does seem to be a problem with the winner-take-all approach, but it's the only way to get a large jackpot. The snake girl, Maria, coughs quietly. It's all about the ratio, isn't it? As long as a win gives you more than you paid in, it's worthwhile. If you increase the number of players and allow extra entries, you can boost the prize pool. True. Yes, something different next time, I think. With that cue, the other students stand and drift back to their afternoon activities. Studying, yay. And one more. Still no money for me? What should I do today? We've got to be going to earn money soon. We lost out on our money for... Actually, it was something like 20 weeks. So it's going to be a good while before we get anything. If we get anything at all. Yum. Let's go to the mall. Head out to catch the shuttle bus. Arcade. I still want that plushie. Claw machine. Damn it! Want a plushie! This evening is the first meeting of the Midnight Poets for the new semester. In contrast to the chill outside, tonight's theme is summer. And members are quoting verses that remind them of sunlight and relaxation. Someone has managed to bring in a jug of lemonade and little paper cups for us to share, with admonitions not to leave any litter inside the greenhouse. Karina stands to recite her verse. How beautiful is the rain, after the dust and heat in the broad and fiery street. In the narrow lane, how beautiful is the rain. Even better if it storms. Ry Lewis, a junior from Toad Hall, leaps to his feet. He brandishes a wand tipped with a gold lightning bolt, from which a long plastic cord loops out behind him and disappears under his cape like a tail. It can't be an electrical cord. Perhaps he drops his wand a lot, so he attached it to himself to keep from losing it. What a knobhead. Without waiting for a cue, he begins to speak. The wind begun to rock the grass with threatening tunes, and lo, he flung a menace at the earth, a menace at the sky. He speaks with dramatic excitement, gesticulating as if to call down the storms upon us. The wagons quickened on the street, the thunder hurried slow. The lightning showed a yellow beak, and then a livid claw. Yes, that's very nice. Something calmer next, perhaps? Ry sits down, still grinning, and a spark sizzles off the end of his wand. Tyrannus takes his turn, though he mumbles his way through his lines. In the winter I get up at night and dress by yellow candlelight. I've heard this one! In summer, quite the other way, I have to go to bed by day. I've heard this one at school. It's a cute verse, though he doesn't much appreciate the smiles he receives. Ah, look at his little face! When my turn comes, I recite an old Greek poem about the cicada, whose buzzing voice is loved by the muses. The sound of the cicada always puts me in the mind of summer nights. Several of the later speakers focus on poems about water or swimming, a favourite pastime of many. Surrounded by the protected greenery, we can almost forget that it's winter outside. Truth. Wish it wasn't winter outside here. It's been really cold today. Like icy, icy. What should I do this week? Let's do it like this, because we definitely still need to get our smart up. I want to get it over 40 before the next exam. Blue magic, success. Ooh, does this mean new spell? Yes. Relocation of self is more complex. In essence, it's the same spell, altering the location of a single target, but it requires greater focus. It can be difficult for someone to accurately picture themselves in order to correctly visualize being elsewhere. Imprecision can lead to materializing off target, which might cause you to fall and injure yourself. In addition, you might find self-relocation to be somewhat disorientating. In rare cases, this can lead to an accidental magical outburst during or after the process. For this purpose, your first attempt should be supervised by a qualified wizard. We spend the rest of the day taking turns to teleport ourselves around the room, and eventually the school. As far as I can see, there are no accidents. We learn a new spell! Yay! Ah, cool. Does this mean that when we get put in the dungeon, we can just teleport ourselves straight back out of it? That'd be handy as fuck. Right, I'm eating some more Compito. Red magic, gain 2. We'll get a new spell on that next week. New spell on the red. Yay! Oh. Yum. Someone's knocking on my door first thing in the morning. Is that Donald or Luke? What are they up to this time? The knocking continues. Someone's impatient. Yes, what do you... Oh! Hi! That certainly changed our tune, didn't it? Good morning! What are you doing here? Not that I'm unhappy to see you, it's just a surprise. I have a question. How do you feel about being seen with me? I think it's sexy. What do you mean? This is gonna sound very silly. I'm listening. There's a girl who keeps trying to get my attention, making eyes at me, posing, brushing up against me in the halls. It's all becoming rather embarrassing. What girl is this? The Syphlet. Ooh. The one with pink hair, butterfly girl. Pastel? I haven't seen her going after Damien, but then again, I mostly try to avoid her. It makes sense though. Damien is a very attractive target, and if she has her mother's appetites... I thought she was with Ellen though! Aww. I thought maybe if she saw me going around with someone else, she'd get the message. How ironic that after first getting involved with Damien to distract him from Ellen, he now wants my help to mislead someone else. Well, is it misleading? We may not be quite an official couple at this point, but we certainly are something. Is it manipulative if all we're displaying is the truth? Alright, let's do it. Shall I escort you to breakfast? Lead the way. Sorry, Pastel, this one's already occupied. Horny. Hey! I don't mind getting a bit clingy. Come on, need one more smart, then we'll be at the 40. Today is the first chorale meeting of the second semester. We skipped last week to give everyone more time to get back into magical habits. Hello everyone! In a little bit we're going to be doing some vocal exercises, but first we need to talk about the rest of the year. The chorale doesn't always do an official spring concert, because there's not enough draw to sell tickets. So we don't have to. We can spend the rest of the year singing to each other just for fun, if we like. Or if someone has a brilliant idea for a theme, we can try to pitch a concert exciting enough for an audience. If no one's willing to attend, it would be a depressing end to our year. So think about it for a while. We'll take suggestions and vote next week. Now for our exercise. Everyone on your feet. We're going to give our lungs a real workout. Ooh. Blaze lines everyone up and then gets them marching around the room to a slow, steady rhythm. After every step we must clap our hands and vocalise, while watching Blaze for cues as he changes the pace. It's simple, but Blaze conducts us faster and faster until people begin running out of breath. Are these real vocal exercises, or is Blaze just making them up for fun? After we wear ourselves out, we finally get to sit down and make a bunch of hms and ahs. No actual singing today. Do we want a spring concert? If we don't have a concert to prepare for, will we be doing things like this all the time? That's a good point. We don't want to be making hms and ahs the whole time. No, I lost. Fuck, shit, fuck. My stress is too high. Nothing on Saturday. Let's study. I want to make up that extra point. Minnie is assisting the students in the school library. Study with Minnie. Yes, I gained a smart. Stress increased by 4. I definitely need to sleep on the next day. Nom 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 nom. People come and go into the cafeteria all the time. Most students slide around each other en route to their destinations, barely even noticing the faces that they pass. But sometimes, a path going out intersects with a path going in. They both pause for a moment, looking at each other. Then, with a little sigh, Minnie steps to the side out of Barbara's way. She walks on, saying nothing. A better outcome than the last time I saw them in the cafeteria together, but still not friendly. A truce at best. I'm probably making it sound way too dramatic. It's a school cafeteria, not a war zone after all. True. Hey, next week! We're really motoring through this now. I feel like things are about to kick off soon, now that we're after Christmas. On Monday morning, someone knocks on my door. Good morning, Cublet. I'm here to update your schedule. There are no classes today in honour of Martin Luther King. Okay. I think I've heard that name, but I'm not sure. And here is your exam schedule for tomorrow. Tomorrow? The wise dancer must always be ready to point his toes. If there's no class, what's happening today? Special activities? Extra dungeon practice? That should have been done on the weekend. But we hadn't been given notice then. Rest and relax and be refreshed for tomorrow. Right. With a smile, she drifts off to the next door in line. Well, a day off with a trial looming. I suppose I should rest, look over my notes, and write to my parents. Lost 25 stress! Yeah! Tuesday morning. What should I do? I have an exam after class today. I think I could probably hit another red. I think we've got pretty good here. Let's do it like this. Chompy, chompy, chompy. Yes! New spell, just in time. When Professor stands, everyone snaps to attention at once. We previously discussed the pitfalls of using magic to create an explosive force. If you cannot control all aspects of an explosion, how might you direct a large force with less risk? Spell of Crushing focuses force in towards your target, thereby containing the effect. Observe. He sets a small rubbish bin on top of his desk. It crumples in upon itself like an empty soda can. With this spell, you can deliver a larger amount of damage to a single target in one blow than you could with Slash. The more red magic you control, the more force you can channel. I trust that by this point, you need no further reminder of the risks of power ill-used. I learned a new spell! Yay! Right, let's see what we can do with this exam. Alrighty, here we go. I find myself in a corridor facing a carved stone arch with a dead-end wall behind it. There is no sign of a staircase. In order to leave this dungeon, you must step through the portal. Only a medallion will activate the portal. Think before you act. If that's the portal ahead of me, it must not be active. So where's the medallion? Okay, let's find out. Examine. Walls. Forward wall. The cold spot is the gateway to the future. Powehi and her kin have witnessed all is inscribed upon it. Okay, whatever the fuck that means, babe. This wall looks funky. Forward wall. Fucking no. Ah, shit, fuck. Examine. Ghost wolf. No, I don't want to examine it. I want to do diagnosis on the ghost wolf. It is 20 health. Oh, I know what we should do. Is it spirit echoes? No. Teleport others, teleport self. Awareness. No. Empathy, distraction, communication, that's the one. Cast spell. Ghost wolf. Cast communication on the ghost wolf. I reach out with my magic and feel our minds connect. Greetings to you. I am peaceful. If you are peaceful. I am peaceful if you are peaceful. Do you have a name? The spirit's thoughts are simple and straightforward. I am guardian. I protect. What do you protect? We protect gold shining treasure from bad strangers to keep it safe for friends. I've been sent on a quest by my teacher masters. I need to find a medallion and fetch it. Have you seen one? Gold shining treasure is there. Get a brief image of a pedestal surrounded by lava, with an object atop it gleaming golden in the light. May I have your permission to take the treasure? You are friend. Friends may take keystone treasure. Warning, there is danger. I see a bright flash of light and a sense of pain. Touching the medallion on the pedestal sets off some kind of trap. Is there a way to avoid the trap? I don't expect a useful answer. Since I don't think this creature created the trap, but button, press button. I get a sense of exactly where on the pedestal's base I should press to temporarily disable the trap. Thank you. Have a good day, friend. What a buddy! Oh my god, he's so cute! I love him! How do I turn? How do I walk on fucking lava? I can see it ahead of me. Spellbook. Energize. Empathy. Distraction. Breeze. Blast. Awareness. Far sight. Cast spell. Cast far sight. Next. Okay, so I've looked. Examine. Pile of rocks. Nothing. Examine. Self. As good looking as ever. Ew! It does not look safe to stand on. Examine. Lava. Does not look safe to stand on. Examine. Ghost wolf. Talk to the dog. Hello? Ask for the dog's help. I already did that. Creature does not move. Do you understand me? Bark. This isn't working. I already did that. I wanted to see if I could get on him and have him carry me. Hello? Examine. Ghost wolf. Leave the dog alone. How? Floor. Perfectly ordinary stone floor. Spellbook. How do I get over there? True sight. Cast spell. Next. No? I'll cast it again. True sight. Cast spell. Next. Now, so there's no path to walking. If I cast teleport self, can I teleport to there? You cast teleport self. Examine. Pedestal. Press the button. Next. Examine. Pedestal. Take medallion. You pick up the medallion. Okay, there's only one problem now though, and it's like I can't get back! Hi Blue! Hi baby! Okay, teleport self, teleport others. Tap the flow. Cast spell. You recharge 5 mana. Next. But I'm fucking stuck here! I need 20 to teleport back! Piss. Examine. Lava. Turn this way. Examine. Lava. Examine. Lava. Examine. Lava. Okay, we get it. We get it. Stop talking. I wait. Next. Can I... If I can cast... Tap the flow again. Cast. Magic is too thin to capture. Fuck, I've just lost a point. Fuck. If I walk forward, I'm gonna die. Fuck. Inspection. Push, light, silence, spirit sense, spark, far sight, fast speak. Crush, darkness, diagnosis, distraction, empathy, blast, communication. Push. Uses push, silence, slash, spirit echoes. Cast. You sense nothing unusual. Wait. Spellbook. Tap the flow. Cast. Fuck! Spellbook. Can't teleport myself. I don't have enough. Cast spell. There are no illusions. Examine. Pedestal. Examine. Floor. Far speak. Cast spell. My boy. Next. Reached out with my magic and feel our minds connect. Friend, go safely. Spirit pissed, I have nothing else to say. Pick me up! Help! Oh, I could just walk. Well, I'm glad I didn't give up. Examine. Portal. Put medallion in slot. Next. Step inside the portal. I'm out! I fucking did it! When I can feel my feet again, I am standing in the school quad and I have to shield my eyes against the sunlight. Congratulations, Bisc. Thank you. I tried very hard. 1 second. Congratulations, Bisc. For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits. An insightful victory. You should always remember the value of careful examination, otherwise you'll never know what you miss. I disabled the trap. Did I disable a trap? I talked to the boy. Hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another student to look after. Looks like I'm finished for the day. That was so fun. I did a good job. You're learning how to fight, Blue. Like a martial arts class or something? That's so cool. I hope you're having a good time with it. White magic class. Success, gain 2. Hey, we should get a new, spell soon. So does anyone have any suggestions for spring plans? Butterfly Jr. raises her hand. Ray? I just want to say that the drama club has a meeting and we're going to do a musical for our spring show. So I think it would be a great opportunity for the chorale. I don't think the drama club wants to put the entire chorale on stage instead of themselves. Well, no, but several airs are in both clubs and there's a chorus as well as the main parts in the cast. Chorale does Broadway style this semester. We can prepare for the auditions and have ready-made understudies for the show. So you get double rehearsal time, but what do the rest of us get? Well, if we have a showtime recital at the end of the year, then the drama club will come. We could even do a sing-along at the end. An in-house performance with a guaranteed audience? It could work. So, like the Christmas concert, it would be for students only. I suppose if the drama club is putting on a musical, there would be too much overlap to try and sell outside tickets for a chorale performance as well. Any other suggestions? No one speaks up. Alright, votes in favour for Ray's plan? Many hands go up. Another circus, another show. Since we just picked the idea, we don't have any songs prepared for it yet. Spend the rest of our evening practicing generic harmonies. Cool, we're gonna do a show. We're studying on Friday. Gained a smart, yay. Oh, the boy? Damien and I are having another meal together. Oh yeah. When I leave one hand lying on the table, his fingers keep sneaking over to touch mine. Oh, what? Nothing. Just enjoying the company. His fingers wrap around mine and he lifts my hand off the table. May I? Okay. He lifts my hand to his lips and presses a kiss to the back of it. Oh, hang on a minute. I gotta mute. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to mute quick for a second. My dogs were being dogs. What are you doing? Don't stand on my stuff, please. Don't stand on my stuff. Come on down. Come on down. Either sit down or go down. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Come on, sit down. Be well behaved. Stay there. Be normal. Be a good one. I don't want your paw right now. You're going to smash my computer screen. Sit down. Sit down. Stay there. Behave. Don't. Be normal. Be normal. That's not being normal. Don't eat the felt. Stop it. Stay still. No. Ow. No, we can't eat pizza. Go away. No. Either say something. Stop eating things. Sit down. Be normal. Oh, you are so cute. You are so cute. Oh, you are so cute. Oh, you are the cutest little blue. You are so cute. You are so cute. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, you are so very cute. Yes, you are so cute. What you doing? Be good. Be good. Hello. Alright, we can all dance. We can all dance if you'll be quiet. Okay. 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 Stop it. Stop it. Be normal. Okay, we can hold hands. Just be quiet. So sweet. Well, if people didn't think we were dating before, they certainly will now. Stop it! Stop it! Be normal! Don't give me that dead eye! Be normal! Fuck off! Get the paws out of my face! Fuck off! Stop it! Don't press buttons on my computer. Yeah, dog. Just dog. Stop it! Can you hear him? I don't know if you can hear his panting on the... Stop it! Please don't chew my microphone. That's him. That is entirely him. Can you please stop it? I'm sure the nice people don't want to hear you that much. Stop it! Hello! Hello! What you doing, you grip prune? Oh, he's being silly. Okay. Aren't we? Are we? I mean, I'm with you, but we haven't really defined this as a relationship. Is this a relationship? Are we official? Exclusive? Whatever words Americans use? Going steady? Don't eat my pizza. Don't get off my microphone. People won't be able to hear you if you're sat on it. I don't know. What does going steady mean? He laughs. Well, maybe this will put your mind at ease. He squeezes my hand. Right now, romantically, I want to be with you and only you. And I want everyone in the school to know that. Aww. Oh. Why do I sound so put out by that? Where's my fucking needle gone? What's there? I'm gonna put that somewhere safe before the dog eats it. Put my Pokeball out too. Stay. Oh. What about you? Yes, my dog is a crackhead. He's currently, like, edging closer to my pizza, which is right at my side, so he's nearly sitting on my computer. Can you stop it, mate? Can you... Oh, you're so cute! Hello. Just be good. Be good to be normal. Oh, where's my phone? I have to, like... I'm gonna see if I can, like, record a few seconds of this for Twitter. He's gonna keep doing it. Baby! What doing? What you doing? You getting away? Hi, bye bye. You are so sweet. Yes, you are. Yes, you are so sweet. Mwah. Give me a kiss. Okay. What about you? I think I'm happy with that plan. Following my lead. But I do enjoy it when you do that. What do you say we celebrate this little arrangement? Let me take you out tomorrow. It's a date! Now, can I have my handbag? No. He squeezes my fingers again. Tell me what you want to eat and I'll put it in your mouth. Ooh, we're getting very flirty. I laugh but let him have his way. Ooh, we're being very good. Ah, baby, can you not, like, fuck with my hand? I love you. One second. Okay. I sleep restlessly and wake before morning has arrived. My eyes still haunted by falling feathers, dreams of doves. A message? I walk over to check the sending box, and as I do, I see a flicker of movement outside my window. I peer outside, expecting to catch a bird perching nearby. Instead, I see a girl running along the path beside the school. Is she in trouble? No, she's not running. She's jogging. In January? When the sun's not even properly up? The light is too dim for me to be certain by the colour of her cape. I can see the hair bouncing along, hair with a distinctive bow on top. Minnie? Is this some new student council requirement? Morning exercise? Well, I have no intention of exhausting myself this early. I'm going to lie down again and try to rest. Morning, January 25th. Mail is delivered. Damien said he was taking me out today. I should wait for him to show up and tell me what we're doing. So I do. When Damien comes to escort me, it's almost noon, and the mall shuttle is largely empty. Most students must have already decided what they want to have for lunch and are staying there. On the ride through town, he directs my attention to one of the red brick plazas that we pass through on the way to the mall, but doesn't say why. Shortly after, we arrive at the mall parking lot. We walk towards the big glass doors, but Damien touches my arm and gestures around the side of the building, out of sight. Curious, I follow. I want to take you out, but not to the mall. Do you remember the shopping district we passed through? Yes. I promise that's where I intend to teleport you, and that I'll bring you back here when we're done, alright? That explains why he didn't just pop away straight from the school. He wanted to show me where we were going first. It's probably common for upperclassmen to go around town a little. They're more skilled both in teleportation and glamours. Can you stop licking my hand? Fine, do what you want. Alright, take my hand, and I'll take you away. Place my hand over his, and the world begins to shift around me. And then we're somewhere else. I can feel Damien's hand in mine, but for a moment at least I can't see him. Instead, I'm standing next to a man who looks fully human, though almost as out of place in this environment as a winged devil would be. His hair is light blonde and falls halfway down his back, and he wears a suit of a fine Italian cut, with a falcon blue tie and gold clip. I invoke true sight and reveal the figure behind the illusion. Do I need a glamour? No, in my company you can pass as a cosplayer. A what? Someone who likes to dress up in costume. Oh, thanks! I remember William say that Damien almost never went off campus in disguise, but he seems quite comfortable with the skills. It's another reminder that William doesn't know him as well as he thinks. So why are we here? Can you stop kicking my computer, babe? You're not having any pizza, so fuck off. David! As you know, there's no movie theatre at the mall. That makes it hard to have a traditional movie and meal date. I don't see anything that looks like a cinema hall. This is the historic district. Most of the buildings are over 100 years old. And you think that's old? For America. It was an arts district once, then business, then forgotten. They've only started restoring it all in the past few years. He points to one building. This used to be a Victorian-style opera house before opera went out of fashion. Now it's local theatre and dance. And between performances, art house movies. Ooh, art house. Independent, foreign, documentaries, experimental. Anything that doesn't expect a mainstream audience. Movies for clever people. So, shall we go in? Lead the way. How can you turn that down after it's advertised as movies for clever people? If you turn that down, you sound dumb. I didn't think to ask what movies were showing, and the girl at the booth didn't ask what film we wanted either, only gave us tickets with a smirk. Sorry, I have garlic bread here now. It's in a triangle, like not a triangle, a diamond shape. I have a diamond of garlic bread. This is posh. Yum. If there are any popcorn vendors, Damien must have steered us away from them. He did mention a meal later. On the other hand, this place might prefer to avoid butter and oil that could stain the plush red seats. Stop it. To my surprise, the film that unfolds before us appears to be a documentary. It's the story of a young man who writes for television shows, gets fired for pushing the political boundaries, then decides to pursue his dream of becoming a dancer. Despite having neither the talent nor the looks of the dancers he admires. It doesn't work out, and he eventually finds another writing job for much less pay than before, but not before developing a tentative romance with one of the dancers he hoped to learn from. Huh. Ow. Ah! Fuck. Sorry. I was trying to reach for something and it fell off. 1 second. Sorry about that. Oh god. Despite the fact that I haven't had an elbow in my left arm for like 3 years, I still reach for things on my left side. I still store things on my left side. And then I can't reach them. And then they fall over. Not to mention there's a dog in my way. Baby, stop it. Don't play with the microphone. The cold, fresh air and bright sunlight of the historic plaza are a shock to my system after the film. Bugger off! Go away! He's insistent. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing, baby? I'll give you some garlic bread if you shut up. Put your little smiley face down there. Get your leg off my screen! Get your leg... You are taking up half of my bed! Get down! Get back a bit! Ow! Shift the arse! Back a bit! You're in the way! Oh my god! This dog has taken up half of my bed. I mean, you're not exactly a small dog, but I'm sure you could be smaller than this. So that's what life's like in Hollywood? Oh no, it's all fake. But it was a documentary. They were all real people. The credits said so. Art film. It's a pretend documentary. They're making up a story about themselves. But things aren't always as they seem. If they're real people, if the writer is a writer, writing about being a writer, what is real and what is fake? Before I can think any further, my stomach growls. Time for lunch! There's a nice cafe just down the street, and I'll take you back to the mall, where we'll drive back to school, and no one will be the wiser. A fully traditional American date. It really is just what I wanted. Oh, my boy is so easy to please. He's so cute. We have a Discord. Oh no, it's actually fucking nothing. Never mind. Okay. Short winter days mean that it's quite dark by the time we return to Iris Academy. The lack of light makes the hallways feel more private than it is. Even though I can hear the sounds of other students moving in the distance, my eyes are only for Damien. Aww. And he wants me. Only me. There is one more element to complete a proper date. First, I have to be sure you want this. He intends to kiss me, I can feel it. Be eager. I've been waiting for you. Well, here I am. He moves in close. Guys, this is it! Guys, this is it! Are you watching this? Are you ready? Are you ready to go? This is it. It's time. It's time. We're gonna get the kiss. We're gonna lock this fucker in. Ready? Meow. Seizing my head in his hands, he pulls me to him in a rough and thorough kiss. Yum, 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 yum. Well, now we have observed all the proper forms. Right, achievement! Kissed. Good night, Bisc. Good night. Gives me a little bow, then leaves me in my hall. A very successful date. Guys, we did it! Nom, 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 nom. We did it! Luke, so did you like my present? Yeah, it's not bad. Presents? Did I miss another American holiday? It's my brother's birthday this Friday, so I asked Luke to pick out a present at the mall for him. Though, if I'd known, I could have gone myself. Known what?
Grabs cancelled yesterday's detention for some reason. He didn't even show up to say it. It was Potsdam who came by and told me I could leave. I stuck around anyway just in case it was a trap. You never know with Potsdam. But Grabby never came. In any case, I'd already sent Luke off with my money, so it was too late to change my plans. Did you just get back, Blue? You missed the kiss? We had the kiss! We got the fated kiss with Damien. We got it. We got the kiss. It was so cute. We did it. What was my drink? Have it here. I got him a book about trains. Trains? That's kind of boring, mate. Kind of boring. That's nice. I wonder what happened to grabbing her. Yeah. Wow. Do you ever get that weird thing where, like, you think you're okay, and then you have a drink, and then you realise you were really thirsty, but you hadn't noticed? Yeah, we had the kiss! It was so cute. It was so precious. I am so happy. Right. I'm heading back to my room after lunch when I hear a rather strange sound. First, it reminds me of the complaint of a startled cow, but a moment later I recognise it as a low-pitched human voice singing. Did I miss a special practice? He thought it was a cow. How insulting is that? I go up to the window and look outside. A dark-haired figure in wolf hole robes is down on one knee on the path beside one of the flower beds. The singer gestures dramatically, directing his words at a group of girls standing nearby. That's Minnie he's singing to. I remember seeing them together at the Christmas concert. I suppose they enjoy big romantic gestures. Well, whatever's happening, it's nothing to do with me. Evening, Sunday. At the end of the week, I have a chance to review things I've learned. Nah, I'm good. Is the sound gone? Where's the sound? Huh? Save. Overwrite. I can't hear the sound. It's not my computer. Can you hear the sound, Blue? I mean, my dog has been pressing a lot of keys, so it might be that he's pressed something. If you can hear the sound, I'm okay to leave it as is, but if not, I'll close it down and load it back up again and see if that helps. My hand smells like vinegar. It's because I'm eating vinegar. It's not weird or anything. Let me save it again just to be certain. January 27th. Overwrite. I'm going to close it down quickly and load it back up again. Because I don't like the fact that the sound is gone. I want you to be able to hear it properly. We got the achievement kiss. Ah! Good, it's come back up. I still have no sound. Music volume, sound diagnostics. Now playing. Nothing's playing on. What have you done, dog? Preferences. Network. Never mind. Return. Can you hear anything? That's kind of weird. I don't want that to annoy anyone. Plus now we have no background music. Let me like play with it for a minute. See if I can figure anything out. Herm. Oh my god, I can't figure it out. What is happening? Why is there no sound? Oh, it's not even like I can play background music anymore because I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the background music I was using before got copy flagged, which is weird because I thought I got it from a copyright-free website, but I must not have done. I must have misunderstood. So yeah, one of my videos that I put out before that had that music in got copy thingied, and I had to clip out the bit with the music in it. It was only when the music was loud. If the music in the background, it was okay, but I had to clip out like a 2-minute section out of one of my videos at the beginning when I got the background music too loud. But yes, I can't use that music anymore. I can't figure out why this is gone quiet. Why is there no sound? Is there no sound on my whole computer? Give me a second. I'm just going to turn off background sound. And play something on my computer to see if there's anything. Let me. Okay, there's no sound on there either. So it's my computer. There's no sound on my computer. Is that... That's up. So there's definitely... What the fuck? So there's no sound playing on my videos either. Why? Let me go back to Discord. I'm so sorry about this, guys. I don't know what's happening. Can you still hear me? I think you can still hear me because my mic settings still are recognizing me talking. I want to see if I can get someone into Discord call to test it because I don't know what's happening here. Yum 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 yum. This is so weird. Okay, I can't get anyone in a Discord call. Are you still there? Sorry about this. I want to make sure the sound is okay for you guys. Let me try listening back to my own stream. 1 second. Okay, I can't hear anything on my stream. Where's my sound? Is my headphones plugged in? My headphones aren't plugged in! God damn it! My headphones aren't plugged in anymore. The dog pulled them out. Oh, fucking shit. God damn it. You suck, baby. You suck, sweetheart. Mwah. You suck so much. I love you, but you suck. Okay. We're okay. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I am so sorry about that. Oh, that was all me. What classes should I take this week? Oh my god. I am so embarrassed. Okay. White, blue, study, red, study. Can you get your butt out of my face? Thank you, baby. Oh my god, this dog. He is so much trouble. It's a good thing I love him. Okay, white magic class, game 2. New spell? No, no new spell. I thought it was new spell time. Maybe they start to if out after a while. Gain 2 blue. Nice. I'm gonna suck my pizza. Because of the winter chill outside, today the Nature Club is meeting in Potsdam's greenhouse. It looks a little different in the light of day. Some people would say that a greenhouse is unnatural, but nature takes many shapes. What do you see here? Plants? They grow and change. That's nature. There are also insects that feed on the plants, and more insects that eat those insects, and insects that get eaten by the plants. Those plants, specifically. He walks around talking about the Venus flytrap, which captures prey between its leafy jaws, and the pitcher plant, which lures insects to drown in its nectar. The insects dissolve, slowly feeding the plant. Guys. You know Venus flytraps? You know these? Have you ever seen one being cut open? It is fucking full of fly corpses. It is a horror show. Oh my fucking god. Don't ever look at that. Nah. Nar, man. Nar. Nar. To my surprise, these are not otherworld transplants or exotic imports from faraway jungles, but Native American plants. Sometimes I forget how large and diverse this country actually is. Most pitcher plants feed only on insects. Larger pitchers encourage smaller mammals to crawl inside to drink their nectar. Ew, really? These larger prey do not drown, but they defecate inside the pitcher, feeding the plant. What the? I didn't need to know that. I didn't know that. And of course there are otherworld variants that can entrap human-sized prey, holding them in sleep to feed on them. Ew. We are not generally allowed to raise those here. I wonder why. I certainly hope there's none of those in this greenhouse. Now, aphids are common pests sucking at the sap of your greenhouse collection. 1 or 2 wasps can make quick work of pesky green flies. God, I hate wasps. Seafood club members looking nervously overhead as if expecting a wasp to make a strafing run. Strafing. Gardeners commonly bring in ladybirds to breed in the greenhouse and create aphid-hungry larvae. Sometimes the ladybirds get loose. One year, hundreds of them swarmed over a classroom ceiling and stayed for months. Ah, no, I can't be dealing with insects, guys. Insects freak me out. I don't mind ladybirds, but that's it. Gained 1 smart, yay! Two red magic. We're going to be in February soon. Valentine's Day is coming up. Happy birthday, bro! This is from me and Luke. He hands over a large book. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to look at it later. Thanks, and thank Luke for me too. Happy birthday! He nods in my direction. Hey! Virginia barrels in, wrapping her arms around William for a hug. Happy birthday to my favourite brother. That's not very nice. It's fine, you're my favourite brother too. As well as my favourite sister. Are you being rude to William? No, I'm saying that no sister is better than you. Ooh, harsh, no. Break it up, you two. I wonder if sibling relationships are always so complicated. I don't think so. I think those two are a special exception. Gained 1 smart. Raven is walking slowly along the hallway. To die, to sleep. Perchance to dream, aye, there's the rub. For in this sleep of death what dreams may come. That's Shakespeare, isn't it? Am I interrupting? She blinks. What? What is it? What do you want? Only to say hello, but you seem to be lost in your reciting. I was rehearsing. I hadn't heard of any Shakespeare performances at Iris Academy. Or is that something the drama club's doing? No, but there are auditions for the spring play on Monday. It is, unfortunately, a musical. Raven's not in chorale, maybe she can't sing. I must, therefore, be prepared to do my best. Do you intend to try out? No, I don't want to be on stage. I can't be recognised. Then, if you'll excuse me, I should be going. Good luck. She nods to me and makes her exit. Bye-bye. First of February! Nothing for me still. What should I do today? My stress is pretty high. Let's go to the mall. Let's try and get that plushie again. God damn it. I swear there must be a route where you can get that plushie. I'm preparing for bed when someone knocks on my door. Someone? No, I know who that is. Maybe that's magic. Maybe it's just inevitable. It's my boy! It's the boy! Maybe we're gonna get a second kiss. Blue, you ready? Hi, Damien. Hello, handsome. I laugh. Ha 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 ha. Missed you today. I know, I'm sorry. No, it's fine. You're a senior, you have a lot to worry about. You can't take me out every Saturday. Spending the day with you would definitely have been more fun. I bet. Of course, stolen moments can be more exciting. If you saw me all the time, you might get tired of me. I doubt it. Absence makes the heart grow fonder? Aww. He's so fucking cute. Oh my god, he's adorable. I just wanted to be sure I saw you today, even if it was only for a minute. Valentine's Day is coming soon. We'll definitely do something for that. I look forward to it. He dips his head, gently brushing his lips against mine. Oh. Excuse me. It's William, entering the hallway to get back to his room. He's holding a large covered platter in his hands. A cake box? Happy birthday. He walks past into his room, then closes the door with a quiet click. Sorry about that. I already knew that he wouldn't like it. Let me know if he gives you a hard time, alright? Don't worry, it doesn't matter what William thinks. He won't bother me. Well, good night. Good night. Mwah. With Damien coming and going by my room, it's inevitable that he and William will be seeing each other sometimes. But we can all behave like adults. There's no reason for any trouble. True. Let's get boned. It's the end of the week again. We've got this week, and then the next week will be Valentine's. What should I do this week? I'll stick with the same schedule I did last week. Done. No. Okay, 2 white magic, 2 stress. No, I failed magic. God damn it, I failed my blue. And I failed red too. Fucking hell. I didn't notice my stress was getting high. I should have slept. Logan said it'll be different this time. More prizes. I'll play, yeah. Sure, I'll play. Meet you at Logan's room in a few. I nod to Luke and head in the direction of Falcon Hall, where the group is slowly gathering. Logan has built up a stack of bingo cards. More than there are players. At Maria's suggestion, we're going to try a few changes to the rule. First, I'm splitting the pot into multiple rounds. Each win has a smaller prize, but more people might be winners. Second, players are allowed to buy multiple cards. You pay more, but you increase your chances of winning. Question. Are you going to set the number of rounds before we buy cards? Because that affects the size of each payout, which affects the potential value of each card and the optimum buy strategy. 5 rounds. Since cards are $5 each, that ensures we can split the pool without needing any coins. Oh, good. Also, can players only buy cards once? And can we change cards between rounds? And wait for everyone to be here. Once everyone has taken their seats, Logan sets out the rules. Anyone can buy as many cards as they want before the first round, but after that everyone has to stick with their choices. I watch the other players. Everyone appears to be taking only 1 or 2 cards. Maria hands back, counting under her breath every time someone makes a purchase. How many cards do I want? 1, 2, 3, or 4? If there's 5 rounds, how many people are going to be entering? I need to know how many people are entering to know what the prize is going to be. If everyone buys 2 cards, that's $10 each. And there's probably going to be like 10 people. So there's going to be like $100 prize in total. So each round is probably going to be worth $20. So there's no point in me buying $20 worth of cards. So I'll probably buy 2. 2 is around what most people are taking, so it should give me fair odds. After I've made my selection, Maria comes forward and picks out 2 cards, peering carefully at the numbers written on each one. Perhaps she has a lucky number. All the fees are carefully counted and stacked into 5 piles. The total looks more impressive than it did last time. Then it's time for the numbers. First round, I didn't win. Second round, I didn't win. Third round, I didn't win.
Fourth round, I didn't win. Fifth round, I didn't win. So that's that. Good God, that was sucky. What should I have done to win? Jesus. Gain 1 smart. Yay. Nothing for me still on Saturday. Actually, I'm going to save my money this week because I don't want to get fucked over. Let's go. I study with the girl. Oh yeah. It's Valentine's this week, guys. It's Valentine's. Is this going to be the day that we get shagged? 14th. It's on Friday. Sleep. White. Blue. Red. Study. Done. Lost 25 stress. Student council sets up 8 tables around the main quad so that people can place orders for Valentine's Day cards and gifts. I see Minnie at one table, Manuel at another. Freshman class Valentines have been set to cost $1 and deliver only a small one-sided card. Other booths offer more lavish gifts, but the thought is the same. After an order is arranged, it will be delivered to the recipient on Friday. For the shy, that means you don't have to meet someone's eyes in order to hand them your gift. Valentines can be a simple sign of friendship, but they also serve as a way to formally declare one's romantic intentions. I'm sure Damien will send me something. Order a Valentine. For Damien. Valentine should be romantic. Replace the order. Could I get one for anybody else? I could send one to my friends. I like manual. Let's send manual one. Friendly. Done. Hello, my rosy-faced lovebirds. Please take your seats. Before we go on with our classwork today, there is something important that we need to discuss. What we're about to discuss may be considered a sensitive subject where you came from. However, you are all young adults now, not children, and it is best for us to have this out in the open. This is a traditional season for young romance, and we don't want to clip your wings while you are learning to fly. There are no school rules against love in any form, regardless of age, sex, or species. From the shocked murmurs behind me, I think the statement may have come out a bit wrong. I assume she means that it's acceptable for a human to be involved with someone of otherworld heritage and a freshman to date a senior. As long as you and the other person, or people that you are out with, are enthusiastic about whatever it is that you're doing. That means keep any naughty business away from those who do not wish to be involved with it. Okay. Try not to get too distracted from your schoolwork. Know what you want and be sure that your partners do as well. If anyone isn't enthusiastic, whether it's a kiss or a dance or something a bit more, stop and wait. Ah, this is a nice message. I like it. You're a nice one, Professor. Oh, and for our wild seeds, I should be clear. There is no special magic power that comes from not exploring love. No more than there comes any special power or status that comes from never casting spells. Practice makes perfect. Ew! Okay, that was a bit far, babe. That was a little bit far. Girl in the front row hides her face, either blushing or laughing. Aw. Now, there is one matter that would require punishment. As students, you are not allowed to carry children. Creating life in a school filled with untrained wizards would be far too risky. The consequences could be horrific. Breaking this rule will result in equal punishment for all parties concerned, and we will know who you are. Ew, how will you know? Trusting your partner is an important part of romance, but in this case, take your own precautions as well. If you don't think your green magic is up to the task, or you have any further questions, please talk to me after class. Now, let's get back to magic. White magic class, gain 3. Professor sighs as she traces a pattern on their desktop with their fingertips. Today, class, we will discuss another method for ending a conflict without violence. A way to cause an opponent to leave you in peace so that you can continue in your journey without interference. What method?
Fear!
Jesus. I don't even remember getting to my feet. I had to get out of the classroom as fast as possible. I had no choice. Looking around, I see my classmates around me showing the same signs of panic, which soon fades to confusion. Curiously, we creep back into the classroom. Professor Potstone sits at her desk, smiling to herself. Oh, there you are. Well, as you can see, fear can drive people away. This is true in your personal lives as well as in the dungeons. If you encounter a dangerous monster, you may be able to drive it away so that you can get around it. However, as you experienced, fear does not last forever, and your target may come looking for you afterwards. I learned a new spell. It causes the target to feel terror and wish to leave the caster's presence for the next 4 turns. Cool. Bit intense, but cool. Yum, yum. Blue magic class. Success. Ooh, new spell time? Professor clears his throat. What is the most powerful mode of magic in a duel? The bull will reach for red magic, or fire and lightning. It's a silly question. We all know what class we're in, so of course he's going to talk about blue magic offers far more opportunities. Let your opponent waste air strength, but with a touch you could alter the target of air spell and turn it aside. This spell takes hold of other magic in the process of forming and directs it into the floor, which, as you might imagine, is very rarely the target your fellow wizard intended. Most spells are hostile. Damaging, mind-altering, relocating, etc. will be rendered harmless in the process. Sorry if you can hear me like rattling. I'm trying to get a bit of like crust about my. I have like a bag where my pizza came in. I'll just do this first. Yum. Even self-orientated spells that the caster intended for protection can be ripped away. However, spells that affect the general area, such as light, will still perform as expected. That does include a small number of attack spells. Every approach has its weaknesses. I learned a new spell, called Ground Spell. Interrupts target's casting to redirect their spells to the ground or floor. Cool. We are doing such a good job. It's going to be Valentine's Day soon. Oh my god, it's tomorrow. Red magic class. Success. Gained 1 red magic skill. 1 stress. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Here we go. It's Valentine's Day. On Friday morning, the Valentine's Day deliveries arrive. From Donald, I receive a paper card with an eyeball, an insect, a plant, a letter, and a sheep. Must be a pun. I, B, leaf in you. Ugh. He must have ordered these for everyone on Wolf Hall. That was nice of him. From Damien, I receive a tiny teddy bear wearing a red cape and devil horns, carrying a heart. He must have ordered from one of the upper class booths. I smile and set it on my shelf. Luke sent me a flimsy scrap of paper with a knocking joke on it. I'm not sure if it was supposed to be funny, or funny because it's not funny. That's all. Ah, that's still nice. I failed studying? How? Ooh, at dinner, Damien is quick to join my table. Happy Valentine's Day! You too, and thank you for the bear, it's very cute. That's not all I have for you. He sets down a little box filled with amber, golden, hard candy hearts. These seem appropriate for you, Balim. Ah, this must be honey candy. You'll make me soft with so many gifts. I enjoy you soft and sweet sometimes. Oh, I don't have anything to offer in exchange. Oh, but you do. He runs his fingertips down the side of my face, along my jaw, and then just a brush past the pulse of my neck. I would very much like to come to your room tonight. We're gonna get boned, guys, we're gonna get boned. Ah! Those strong blue fingers lift my chin, quieting my sound of surprise. Don't be afraid. I'm not planning to rush ahead with you. He withdraws his hand, though his eyes linger on my flushed skin. It's getting very spicy. It's getting spicy. Taking the time to explore new territory is part of the fun. But it's Valentine's Day, and you have a room all to yourself. What do you have in mind? Guys, it's getting kind of spicy. Oh my god. I think we did it. Be nice to sit somewhere and be close and talk, don't you think? Without the whole school watching us. You were the one who wanted us to become more publicly visible. And I've enjoyed it, but some things I would rather keep for myself. So, may I join you after dinner? There's a tense thrill in my stomach, mostly excitement spiced with a tiny dash of uncertainty. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. No, I know exactly what's going to happen. Not tonight, not the night after that, but it's clear where my path is leading, even to the innocent that he sometimes thinks I am. Take a deep breath and try to sound casual. Alright. Oh, look at his little face. He's so cute. No rush, like I said, dinner first. And I hope you'll try my dessert. Well, I've always had a taste for honey. That sounds... like it means something else. So have I. We passed the rest of the meal like that, flirting gently but not too close, never ever touching. We linger over our meals, letting other students clear out ahead of us. Saucy. Saucy. At last we make our way to Wolf Hall. The sweet tang of honey still lingers on our mouths. I pause with my hand on the door and look back at Damien. Enter and be welcome. Formal. And then we enjoy our privacy. What happened? What happened? Did it happen? I think it happened. We did the doing. There are many students in the library, but Minnie is not among them. Studying. We did the doing, guys. We did the doing. We did the doing. We do one more week. Ooh. In the evening, students are summoned from their dorm rooms by figures wearing hoods and masks who lead us outside. We are seated in groups around an area of scorched earth where a bonfire once stood. Each hall's students sit together, as best as I can tell in the dark. The night air is frigid. It is only the press of so many bodies close together, plus our thick winter robes and capes, that allows us to bear the cold. Potsdam calls forth the seniors of each hall to walk in the centre, the burnt ground, and stare through the dormant ashes with a long wooden pole. The old year has died, the past is gone, and will not come again. Let us leave behind our sorrows in the ashes of the past. As these ashes become soil, so may our hearts become the ground of the future. After all the seniors have turned over the ashes, Potsdam signals the staff and the class president to come forth bearing new wood. Let the new year be born. The class presidents turn their attention to the wood, summoning up magical sparks to fall among the branches. A light flickers, then another and another, until at last curls of orange flame begin to blossom and the fire is rekindled. Now, we need an omen for the new year. If anyone here has been experiencing a recurring dream and would like to share it with us. The only dreams that repeat for me are those of my home. That's not an omen I wish to share. There is silence for a few minutes as the students examine their thoughts in the light of the new fire, their faces warm and their backs cold. Eventually, Angela climbs to her feet. She tells us about a dream about finding a pink birthday cake in a field and taking it for herself. When she cuts into the cake, it's made of sand and collapses. Meditate on this dream and what meaning it might have for your lives in the new year. To me, the symbols suggest that something which was once desired may turn out to be less valuable than expected. Nicely done. May the seeds of the past bear fruit in you all. As she finishes speaking, everyone stands up and dances in the light of the new fire until it is time to return to our rooms and sleep. Night night. Hey, it's today! Oh wait, nope, my clock rolled over, it's now tomorrow. It's the 18th now, as of like 2 minutes ago. Someone is knocking on my door. It's Minnie! Minnie Mouse! Good morning! I'm letting all the freshmen know that there's an exam this Friday. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, bye! What should I do this week? Okay, there's an exam. Let's get some strong. I don't think there's any point doing any more white magic. Let's do... Wait, my stress is quite high. But I think I'm going to have to fudge through that. Let's do like this. Done. Gain 2 strong, 2 stress. I notice Kyo standing by the wall, staring off into space. He looks upset. When I wave in his direction, he turns and walks away. I guess he doesn't give a shit. Dickhead. Well, you know, you never know what's going on in his life. Red magic class. Success. Spell? No spell. Fuck you. We're gonna get a new exam. Gained smart. Success. Gained 1 smart, 2 stress. Exercising. Failure? How can I fail to exercise? Fuck. I report on schedule for my exam. Am I ready? I'm ready. Oh, right then. Here we go. Oh my god, a toad. I found myself staring at the bulbous eyes of an unfamiliar creature which is standing back out of reach. There are no stairs out of this dungeon. The Riparian's goal is to find and claim the silver chalice hidden somewhere in the labyrinth. Your goal is to get there first. Seize the chalice, and you pass the test. As words fail away, I hear a series of echoing croaks, but I can't make any sense of them. Examine. Okay, never mind. Can I turn around? There is a stone thingamadoodle. Can I cast push on the boulder towards me? You hear something behind you. Did I squash the frog? Who are you? Examine. Loveland frog. He grips a broken off brandishing it like a weapon or wand. He is injured. Leave him alone. Spellbook. Communication. Cast. Frog. Next. Jesus! He's in my face! Diagnosis. Loveland frog. Low health. You hear something to your right. Should I try and kill him? I think I'll have to kill it. Spark slash. Next. What's the strongest spell I've learned? I learned push. Blast. Crush. Cast. Frog. Leaves to the west. How do I get this fucking frog? Spellbook. Next page. Slash. Cast. Frog. How is it not dead yet? Nudge the wall. Fuck. I turned the wrong way. There's frog reaches. Fuck. Okay, now you're trapped though. If I hit it one more time, it should die. I feel kind of bad, but frog. Frog has arrived here. Jesus, hello. I know. Spell. Oh fuck! I can't cast fuck all now. Spirit echo, spirit sense, teleport other, true sight. Ground spell. Far speak, fear, push, silence, slash, spark, blast, breeze, communication, crush, energize, empathy, distraction, diagnosis, darkness, crush, communication. I know what I'm going to have to do for now. Nudge the wall again. God, which way? There's the wall again. Oh, god damn it. God fucking damn it. I think I'm gonna fail this one. Fuck, I did. I failed this one. Fucking god damn it. I'm back in the school. Fuck. What happened? Your opponent successfully located the chalice and claimed it for herself. You lost. Oh. Do you have any further questions? What could I have done? If I got a head start, doesn't that make the challenge unfair? What could I have done? Any number of things. It's a battle of wits. Could you not have misdirected your opponent or attempted negotiation? I did! There are many possible solutions for a wizard capable of thought. You fuckhead. 10 demerits. God. Yes, sir. Sorry. Sorry. Fuckhead. Okay, I have no brain, sorry. Footsteps in the hall. Yes, nothing on Saturday. Study. We've got Minnie back. Study with Minnie. And then I'll have to sleep on Monday. What can we accomplish? What classes should I take this week? Sleep. Need more. Study. Smarts. Sleep. Lost 25 stress. Ah, yeah. After classes, all the students are called together in the gym. There's a table on the stage which contains a row of brightly coloured candles, of which only one at the end is lit. Today, we are here to recognise outstanding Iris Academy seniors with induction into the Magical Honour Society. You are the best and brightest of our young people. You stand as shining examples to all who follow in your footsteps. What you should be most proud of is not the honour you receive today, but the choices you have made to reach this point. The skills and integrity you have developed will guide you into a bright future. Therefore, as I call your names, please come up to the stage and take one of these candles to pass on the light. She reads out a number of names. Each senior walks up to take the candle that was most recently lit and touch it to the next candle in line, passing the flame. It is no surprise that Damien is not one of the seniors being honoured. The ceremony is for people like William, Potsdam's pets. There is one more student who deserves special recognition for her hard work and creative thinking. In honour of her essay and new theory regarding the Icarus effect, Angela Kirsch. Angela takes the last position on stage, visibly pleased with herself. Now, all of you who are gathered, each of you has a calling in your life. Your goal and your challenges are unique. What is easy or difficult for you may not be for others. Whatever you do, never crush someone else's dream, for then you can be sure that you are not working towards your own. After that speech, we are dismissed, with the candles still burning. Ooh, cool. Fancy. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah. Things are going very smoothly now. We got the... Oh, fucking hell. I should not have spoken. Why did I speak? Ooh, we're in the forest. Today is cold but mostly sunny, and the Nature Club has decided to go for a walk. Outside of the protected bubble of Iris Academy, or the commonly used roads, snow still lies heavily on the ground. The trees remain bare, waiting for a whisper of spring. Whew. Now, while many creatures are sleeping for the winter, others can still be spotted foraging. Likely, you won't see much but birds. Our feet crunch too loud, but watch for tracks in the snow. You might see the prints of a snowshoe hare or a fox. I want to see a fox. If we're very lucky, we might catch sight of a fisher cat. I lean over to whisper to Manuel. What's a fisher cat? I don't know either. Fishers are sort of like weasels or martins. They eat porcupines. No, not the porcupine. No. Porcupines are native here? I hope we spot one. Me too. The most likely encounter would be a deer. Plenty of them around. Or a not a deer. What? When you think you see a deer, but then you realise it's not a deer. Oh no, what the hell? The antlers are the wrong shape, its legs are big muscles and bent in all the wrong ways, and it's just wrong. They can stand up on their hind legs or shift into human form, but if you see them do it, you'll be cursed and die. That's a myth! Myths are just stories people don't understand very well. I found a weird antler once. It might have been from a not a deer. I've never heard of a not a deer, but there certainly would be other deer folk with magical powers. Or it could be a fantasy of Nara's. Unless I see one myself, how would I know? We walk around in the woods for a while, enjoying the cold fresh air, but no monstrous deer make an appearance. Thank God. Success gained 1 smart. We might just knock out February before I have to end the stream. That'd be nice. Morning, Saturday, March the 1st. I hear footsteps outside as the weekly mail is delivered. There is a note from Grabiner inviting me to tea tomorrow. He hasn't done that in a while. Not since Thanksgiving. No. What should I do today? I might need to save my money. Let's study again. Let's study with Minnie. We'll discuss black magic. My stress is already up again. God damn it. Noon Sunday. I don't realise someone has crept up behind me until I feel the hands on my shoulders. Guess who? It's our boy. Hi, Damien. Hello, Bisc. Have you had lunch? Not yet. What about other plans? Do you have anything important you need to do this afternoon? Actually, I'm supposed to have tea with Grevin this afternoon, but I can't tell him that. Why do you ask? I was hoping you and I could do something a little special. He holds up a wicker basket. Picnic? That could be fun, out on the quad? It's still a little cold, but it's a bright sunny day, so it could be alright. Nah, I was planning to take you a little further away. How far? Trust me, Balim. He says it so playfully, he doesn't at all expect I might say no. I can't explain my relationship with Grabiner to him, and it's the wrong day for detention. I have no clear excuse. Do I even want to have tea with Grabiner? He'll probably just lecture me again about my relationship. What do we think, guys? Do we go with the boy, or do we go and see the teacher? I think we should be frivolous. We are still kids after all. We'll go with Damien. Sure, Grabiner will be angry, but what is he going to do about it? I'll never have the chance to live like this again. I intend to enjoy every opportunity. Exactly. All right, surprise me. Come closer. Hi, Pitta? Pitta, is that how you pronounce your name? Pita, Pata, Pita, Paka, Pika, Peppa. Sorry. Come closer. He wraps his arms around me and the world fades away. We're at the beach. Then we're somewhere else. Somewhere familiar. Laughing Pond? It's the place where our initiation party was held all those months ago. I'm surprised you recognised it. I have a good sense for nature. Winter has released its grasp enough for the lake to thaw, but the wind over the water is still sharp. Peter. Hello, Peter. How are you doing? Hope you're having a very good day. You sweet little potato. Fuck. Sorry. Winter has really... Damien casts a spell, and the warmth of spring settles in around us. There, that's better. It's lovely, thank you. I hope you appreciate that I'm risking a lot for you here. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure freshmen aren't allowed to be out of the school like this. I'll probably get detention. Well, only if you get caught. Since Iris Academy claims this area is warded to keep out curious hikers, it makes an ideal romantic getaway. No one to interrupt us, no one to gossip about what we might be doing. It's just you and me. Aw, I'm glad you're feeling good, Peter. I've got a blanket in the basket so we can lie on the beach and relax. And lunch, right? Well, sandwiches. I hope you didn't think you were dating a chef. How long can we stay out here? As long as you like. Well, I suppose I have to let you go before it gets dark. We can't stay here forever. Time waits for no one. But we have several hours at least. So go ahead, have a taste, take your time. Some things are meant to be savoured. And some things aren't meant for other eyes to watch. Did we just... On the beach? Did we do it on the beach? My God, I'm shameless. Monday morning, March the 3rd. Awakened someone banging on my door. Biskington! Uh-oh. I barely managed to get out of bed when the door to my room blasts open. I am in deep shit. The door to my room closes and seals itself behind him. Class? What do you mean, Pierre? You reckless, hormone-blinded fool. Sorry I didn't come to tea. You left school property. You left the wards of the school without notifying anyone in the company of a demon. Do you realise the panic you caused? Do you understand that I had to scry for you and watch every minute of your escape? Oh, fuck's sake, he watched us shag. Oh my god, you fucking creeper. He was watching everything? I chose not to speak to you last night so that I would have the opportunity to calm myself first. If this is the calm version. I should like to expel you on the spot. It would be for your own good and mine. However, I am not afforded such a convenient solution. 20 demerits for your flagrant disregard for your school regulations and your own safety. Sir, I was safe. I wasn't skipping class. I was meant to go for tea with this guy because he's the guy that my parents put in charge of me. That you can believe yourself safe within the schemes of a demon proves that you are a complete idiot. Think, what purpose was served in luring you outside the safety of Iris Academy? A romantic date. That could have been achieved within school grounds. The lake is watered too. It is school property. Why does it count as leaving the grounds? And who told you this, Mr. Ramsey? Yes, but then you are doubly a fool for listening. Pauses to take several slow, controlled breaths, and I decide I am better off not interrupting. As you have proved yourself incapable of exercising solid judgment, you will no longer be allowed the opportunity. You will serve detention this weekend and every weekend until I say otherwise. You will spend the upcoming spring break in my custody. You will not be allowed to remain at the school with your paramour. Are you going to forbid me from speaking to him too? And allow you to proclaim yourself a martyr for love? No. You are not being punished for your dalliance, ill-advised though it may be. You are facing the consequences of breaking school rules. Show that you are capable of obeying restrictions and I will loosen them. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Grabbing is overreacting. It's ridiculous. And I have never been in danger with Damien. Even this outing was my decision. He asked for my permission. I could have said no. On the other hand, I suppose any student caught sneaking off campus will probably receive demerits and detention. Actually, sir, will Damien have detention too? Thankfully, I'm not in charge of discipline for the senior class. His punishment is someone else's responsibility. So he won't be with me then. Not surprising. Now, might I suggest you devote some attention to your studies? With that, he leaves. Well, he's right. I need to practice my spells and ensure I'm ready for the next exam so I can make up for the merits I just lost. What should I do this week? He fucking yeeted the skeet out of me. Jesus. Angy boy. Angy boy. Let's go like this. Like that. That'll do. Monday, March the 3rd, the gym. Game 2. I should have put my sleep at the beginning, but I'm going to start failing classes. Blue Magic class. Success, gained 1. Cool. In the evening, all freshmen and sophomores are summoned to the gymnasium where 2 rows of long tables have been put in place for a communal supper. We line up, separated by halls, and file in to take our seats. The glasses and silverware are already in place, but no plates. One by one, people get up and walk to the stage where the kitchen staff are handing out pancakes and syrup. Then they carry those plates, but not back to their own seats. Instead, the food must be given to someone else. Students from the male halls deliver food to those from the female halls, and vice versa. When my turn comes, I look around for someone I know who hasn't been fed yet, and wind up giving my plate to Barbara. You're welcome. After that, I can settle down to enjoying the Vermont maple. I love these little random school holidays we have. They're so cute. Oh, fuck. Hey, Bisc. Luke waves at me. It's bingo time. Logan wasn't going to do it this month because he's busy with some secret project, but I said we should anyway. So anyway, he wants to play with a higher stakes and see how it changes things. It's $10 to play. Play. I head over to Falcon Hall and wait for the other players to arrive. The rules this week. Each player can only buy one card for $10 each. There will be 2 rounds, half the pot on each. We pay into the central jackpot and select our cards. The tension feels higher for some reason. At least some of the players look much grimmer than usual. First round, I didn't win. Second round, I didn't win. Fucking hell. That's done then. Logan dismisses us quickly, heading back to his room. Whatever he's thinking about, he doesn't seem inclined to share. Aw, he's sulking. Well, it's nothing to do with me anyway. Squishy, 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 squishy. Thursday, red magic class, gained 1. And now we sleep. No. Oh yeah. Sleeping the whole day through. As I'm walking, I pass 2 girls in the middle of a conversation. We've checked all through the prop closet, even the wine crates. Prop closet? Ah, that must be Sarah Danvers from the drama club. Faith thought maybe I took it back to our room again, so we looked there too. We even reorganised all our accessories by colour. Nothing. Can we get a replacement? Well, yes. We've got 2 weeks. There's plenty of time to refit and recharm, but that doesn't solve the mystery. I think someone took my dress because he's jealous that I got the role that he wanted. And you suspect me? The older girl rolls her eyes. Obviously not. I wouldn't be telling you this. No, I want to know if you'd seen anyone suspicious hanging around after drama club meetings. This isn't the first time an actress has had mysterious bad luck. Do you think the theatre could be haunted? Our own Phantom de Opera? I've never seen a ghost here outside of the dungeons. Perhaps if we set a trap. I continue on my way before they can decide I'm someone suspicious hanging around. Oh, I kind of wanted to get involved in that one. That sounded interesting. Saturday morning, March 8th. Nothing for me. I have detention today. Donald and I arrive at the room only slightly earlier than Grabiner. Mr. Danson, you'll be copying over this recipe by hand. That's easy. 50 times. As for you, Mr. Biskington, take this book and prepare summaries of the stories within. I expect at least 1,000 words. He hands me a book of fairy tales. There are no bookmarks or other notes, nothing to draw my attention to one story or another. No meaning in the assignment at all. It is nothing but work for work's sake. Grabiner takes a seat at another table, bringing out a book of his own. Get to it. And so we have no choice but to work quietly, smothered by Grabiner's presence. Sigh. My stress went back up, for fuck's sake. Tonight, the Midnight Poets are holding a meeting on the theme of motivation. Karina starts off with a sweet, slightly melancholy poem. I own for my pleasure, I yearn not for treasure, though gold has a power it lends. I have a notion to find without motion the place where the rainbow ends. Poem concludes with imagery of contentment and a simple home with good-hearted friends, but the sad tone of the word implies that even those small dreams are out of the writer's reach. William's submission is more determinedly optimistic. It well may be that I saw too plain, and it may be I was blind, but I'll keep my face to the dawning light, though the devil may stand behind. Though the devil may stand behind my back, I'll not see his shadow fall, but read the signs in the morning stars of a good world after all. I wonder if the devil he's thinking of is Damien. My selection took a bit of work to figure out how to read. The dialect is very unusual. However, once I get the hang of it, I like the ring of the words. And you're bound to listen and hear it talk, as your mustang crunches the dry bald sod. For I reckon the hills and stars and creek are all of preachers sent by God, and them mountains talk to a chap this way, climb if you can, ye degenerate cuss. And the stars smile down on a man and say, come higher, poor critter, come up to us. I've never seen a real American mustang. The horse, that is. They're supposed to roam mostly out in cowboy country, I think. Today's theme tends to lead to cheerful and uplifting verse, except for one girl who reads a poem about the motivating power of revenge. I don't have any enemies seeking vengeance against me, at least. Thank God. Save. Let's do one more week, and then I'll end stream, because I need to end in 15 minutes. Overwrite. Return. Done. What should I do this week? Smart, strong, fire. That one. Strong again. I want to try and build up my thing in case I get attacked again. Monday, study. Gain 1 smart, 2 stress. Tuesday morning. Someone is knocking on my door. Hey Bis, did you know there's a test on Friday? There's a what? Yeah, I saw it in the library, though thought I should give you a heads up. Thanks. I'm glad someone warned me. It would have been nice to know before I made my plans for the week. Maybe Potsdam wants to play surprise again. Oh well, I just hope I'm prepared. Gym. Yeah. I wake up in the middle of the night. Heart racing but disorientated and uncertain. Was I dreaming and having a nightmare? Did a sound startle me? Did the building shake? Is there an intruder in my room? I'm kind of a calamitist, aren't I? Forced myself to hold very still and take a steady breath, hiding the fact that I'm awake. Has my boy come to see me? I don't feel any tremors, I don't detect anyone looming over my bed, and I don't hear... No, I do hear something. Distant noises, people moving around. Things that would be ordinary activity during the day, but not in the middle of the night. What's going on? I step out into the hall. I don't see anything right away, so I walk in the direction of the noise. Something's happening. Doors opening and closing, raised voices, a hissing rush. Did a toilet explode in one of the other halls? I creep closer, and something grabs my shoulder. Yeah! Mr. Biskington, return to your room and stay there. What's going on? At once! He gives me a little shove, nothing damaging, just enough to make his point exceptionally clear. I had better leave. So I do. Which doesn't make it easier to get back to sleep. What the fuck was going on there? Once again, I wake to the sounds of a disturbance, but this one is much closer by. I hurry out of my room to see what's going on. Proceed to a warded chamber under guard. Mr. Pfeiffer, you are to report at once to Professor Potsdam for questioning. Do not delay. Afterwards, you'll be permitted to see your brother. Is he... Testimony first, Mr. Pfeiffer. Yes, sir. Luke shoots a worried look at his roommate, then hurries away. The fuck happened? What's going on? I don't know. Be silent. As for you, Mr. Biskington, stay in your room until I return to speak with you. Do you understand? Yes, sir. What happened last night? It doesn't sound good. Grandma told me not to leave, so I can't go to breakfast. If he doesn't come back, will I have to miss classes as well? I lie down on my bed, unsure what else to do. Testimony, questioning, guards, wards. Was there some kind of accident? Was someone hurt? At last my door opens on its own. Rebina steps in, saying nothing. Shouldn't we hurry so you're not late for class? All classes for today are cancelled. Oh. Do not be concerned, you are not currently a suspect. A suspect? Tell me, why did you leave your bedroom last night? I heard a strange noise and went to see what was happening. What did happen? Did you see anyone in the halls before I found you? No, I didn't see anyone. You are quite certain there was no one else in Wolf Hall? Did you notice any other doors open or close? No, nothing. Now, will you tell me what actually happened? No. Tell me, what do you know about the relationship between Donald Danson and Jacob Blasing? As far as I know, Donald thinks Jacob's a little bit full of himself. He's played pranks on him sometimes. Otherwise, I don't think they have much to do with each other. And Logan Pfeiffer? I don't know anything about how Logan and Jacob get along. I was asking about Logan and Donald. Well, they're friends. I don't know Logan as I do Luke, but all three of them hang out together sometimes. Logan doesn't usually get involved in Donald's pranks. Luke says he's supposed to be the smart twin. Oh, and he runs the bingo games, with Donald and Luke as his helpers. I heard Logan was working on some kind of secret project, but I don't know what it was. Well, you have opened up some new avenues for my investigations. You're still not going to tell me what happened? Not at this time, no. I prefer you did not speak to anyone else about this either. So what am I supposed to do? Consider this a day off. With that, he leaves me alone. Well, what should I do with my new free time? Sleep or study? Study. Success. Gained 1 smart, 2 stress. Afternoon, Wednesday. In the gym, runners are sent around to summon us to the gym. Hello. I'm sure you all have many questions, and so do we. I'll do my best to tell you what I can. Last night there was a fire in Falcon Hall, targeted on a student bedroom while the occupants slept. A fire? No wonder there was such a panic. And in Falcon Hall, Gravina was asking about Jacob and Logan. We believe the fire was started deliberately. However, it was quickly detected and no one was injured. They're all right then, praise be. Unfortunately, we don't yet know who was responsible. We are making inquiries, but if you have any information about these events, please speak to a teacher immediately. At the moment, we do not know if this was a prank that went wrong, or a deliberate attempt to cause injury, or worse. Is she suggesting it might have been attempted murder? Fires can be terribly dangerous if they get out of control. In the middle of a conflagration, a wizard might panic and be unable to control a magic enough to save himself. Facing a fire while only half awake is a terrible thought. Therefore, while we are investigating this matter, please be careful and stay safe. And with those not so reassuring words, she dismisses us. As the student population empties into the hallway, catch sight of Luke up ahead. Hey, are you okay? Where's Donald? Where's your brother? Is he alright? He looks at me without speaking, then walks away. Didn't you hear? They think Donald did it. They think he set the fire. What? Why? I don't know, because he's always causing trouble. But they need some kind of evidence. That's what's weird. All these wizards and nobody can prove what happened? How does that make sense? Something strange must have happened if they're still investigating. And Donald's sneaky enough to set up something complicated. If they pin this on him, after everything he's done, he's gonna get expelled. They'll wipe his brain for sure. Donald's a horrible brat, but he's still my brother. He didn't do it. How do you know? He just wouldn't. I don't think he would either. Donald plays tricks to show off. He doesn't hurt people. Attacking someone in secret in the night, that's not his style. Anyway, he likes Logan. I hope you're right. I didn't see any sign of Donald last night when I was out of my room. That doesn't prove he didn't do it, but it also means I have no reason to suspect him. I'm sure Grabiner will investigate everything thoroughly and not leap to conclusions. Donald deserves fair treatment. I'm getting ready for bed when I hear something out in the hall. This is all kicking off a bit, isn't it, guys? Hello? Hello? Not hello? I head out into the halls. Guess who's back? Hey, everything's cleared up then? Yeah, it's all good. So what happened? Weird story, actually. Apparently Barbara roams the halls at night practicing ninja skills. Ninja. Everybody's got to have a hobby. So she's doing a ninja routine, and she ducks and rolls, and she fires a spark at the door she's using for a target. Except here's the weird part. The door bursts into flames, goes up like a torch. Why? Nobody knows. Must have been something wrong with the door. Leftover residue from a spell or prank or something. That's a pretty strange story. Well, Barbara gave them memories to back it up. You can't use memories to prove that something didn't happen. You can use them to prove that it did. He couldn't give up a memory to prove he was asleep all night, because he might not have been sharing his whole memory, or he might have forgotten it. But if she saw the fire started, she can show exactly how it happened. Barbara acts so tough all the time, but one little surprise and she ran like a rabbit. Actually, I guess she did good. She was startled, but she thought ahead to make a bang and wake up the other falcons before she ran. Otherwise, When she heard the rumour I might be expelled, she decided to come forward. So I guess that's kind of brave after all. Well, it sounds pretty strange, but strange things happen in magical schools all the time. Anyway, I'm beat. I'm gonna go sleep. Right, see you tomorrow. Right. At least Donald's out of trouble now. Thank God for that. That was a bit fucking intense, wasn't it? Yo. Right, well, I'm pretty sure that there's an exam on Friday. So I think I'm going to leave it there because I need to be wrapping up stream anyway. I'll just double check. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there then for today. Thank you guys so much for coming. This one ended on quite a banger, didn't it? Quite a little bit of drama going on there. I think either the next one or the one after should finish this. We're doing about 2 months per game. So next one would take us to May. That's got to be nearly at the end. So yeah, I think we're probably looking at finishing next time or the time after. So I'll schedule another stream for next week and see if we can wrap this up by then. I'm really enjoying this though, especially now things are heating up with Damien. We're together, I hope we get a good ending with the boy-o. Thank you all for coming so much. I've really enjoyed this stream. I hope you have too. Please subscribe if you haven't. Give me a like, drop me a comment, follow me on my other socials, and I shall really look forward to seeing you around. Next week, well, I haven't really fully planned out my schedule for next week, but I'm thinking about trying my first sort of ASMR. It'll be a quiet talking puzzle games stream with some positive affirmations or life coaching. If any of you guys want to drop by and, you know, maybe give me a problem you're having or tell me about how you've been feeling, and I'll just give you some advice or some love and, you know, whatever. It'll be fairly light going to start off with, but I want to see how it goes. And then I might do another Spyro stream because that was fun as heck. Maybe Oblivion, maybe Minecraft. I think it'll depend on what I feel like. Yeah, maybe a drawing stream because I kind of feel like doing another drawing stream. So we'll see. But thank you very much for coming. I've had a great time. I'll see you on Friday for Goose Goose Duck. My very first properly organised collab. I'm so excited. Yay! I can't wait for that, and I'll see you in time for that. So, for now, bye bye. Mwah.